everyone. Hi. Let's get started here. Don't know who that guy is. He actually looks like this guy Flom, but it's not him. Hello. Getting our chats opened. Getting ready to take on the day. That's what we're getting ready to do. Take on the day. Conquer the day. Well, here with a different character than you've last seen me with, because we do have to get our horde character started. And so here we are in Falcon Wing Square on the island of Silver Moon. Is it technically an island? Not exactly. There's just well, there's a lot of islands, but I guess this is a peninsula. I guess Silver Moon is technically a peninsula. But it could confuse someone for being an island until you see here, and then it doesn't look like an island at all. Then it looks quite not island-like, because you just don't see any water here. Which I don't know why. You can see this water, but you can't see any of these bodies of water for whatever reason. Whoever designed this map got a little lazy here in the north. C'est la vie. Now let's boot up the old tiki-taki. Tiki-taki and you don't stop. Keep on till the break of dawn. Oh, thank you. The blessing of might. Increasing my attack power. I actually need that. Evil Curly. What's up, Sap? Evil Curly. That's right. I am... how would we phrase that? It wouldn't be agnostic. It would be neutral. But I want it to sound tougher than neutral. Neutral sounds so lame. You can't be neutral on a moving train. So what is it then? I guess I'm a spy. No. They're two entirely different people. Dane Noodles, Dane Curly, he is just a vessel, and he channels into different beings within Azeroth. This being is a horde being. A beautiful horde being. And she's a warlock. And she's a warlock. Whoa. Not sure why that happened. So this is my first time in Silver Moon. It's so much nicer and so much better questing than Blood Mist Isle and Azure Mist Isle. That Draw Nigh starting location in the Alliance is, honestly, it's just painful. And being a mage there is doubly painful. Here, it's better looking, as well as being a warlock is just more pleasurable early leveling. So that's where I'm at so far. Have I considered both sides are bad? Well, I mean, this lady's crying about wine and cheese, so this side can't be all that bad, if that's the problems that they have. I don't know. We're also going mad because we don't have enough mana crystals, or have too much. Seems like they're struggling to find the balance here in the world of the Blood Elves. And why are they called Blood Elves? They're not vampires. What's behind the name Blood Elf? Alright, what were we doing? Yes. Plagueborn pillagers, kill the dwarven spy. That's about it. I think that's plenty to do here. Killing spies, killing plagueborn undead. All of these things are very valuable to the horde. Huki, they're not called blood elves because they sip baby blood. No, They don't need adrenochrome. You're making that up. You're making that up. I think they're called blood elves because flesh of my flesh, blood of my blood. All my beep get down like what? That's more likely why they're called blood elves. That's a DMX song. You wouldn't know nothing about that in Iceland. Let's go. Attack them, you little freaking twerp. What do I summon you for? What's your use in the world? These plague-born pillagers are on the tougher side here. Why is she not right-clicking? I know I right-clicked already. Ooh, a feeble sword. How useful. Hello, Jalen Day. Alright, this time, actually attack them. There you go. You have to attack first so that you draw their ire. My little imp. My little impy. Yeah, much more fun being a warlock than a mage. In early leveling. I don't know what it'll end up being. People seem to love mage. But I have to tell you, in 19 levels of Draenei maging, and in 7 levels of Blood Elf warlocking, the Blood Elf warlocking has been a real hoot. Anna was right. The warlocking has been a hoot, and the maging has not been a hoot. And everybody was like, oh, well, but at least the mage can make their own water and food. I have not needed food or water not once as a warlock. It has not even been necessary. Miss Jonelle, welcome to TikTok. Thank you for the rose and for the lost. Uh-oh, who's lost? Lost in my music. That's great. Thank you so much. You know, I was looking at that gift earlier and I was like, ooh, that's cool. And if I was like playing music, but I guess the WoW soundtrack is good enough. What's the best spec for Warlock? Sui, you know, I am not the one to ask. I have to be honest with you. Now, normally, see, today it says day 1 of building a WoW guild. Normally what it says there is first time player, help me. So, I couldn't tell you, but I do know that people say that Shadow Bolt is like the spam cast. So, Shadow Bolt, so I guess Shadow is something you want to focus on, but you gotta have an imp there by your side or somebody. See, now, I'm miscasting. I need to be hitting Control 1 so that my little imp gets to work here. He's a little too slow. Why was that only 48 XP? He's a little too slow to get started, which is forcing me to take the punishment. But you know what? It doesn't matter because I have demon skin. And what a pleasure it is having demon skin. So the Control 1, I gotta send my... He needs to lead the way here. There you go. And then I'm gonna Shadow Bolt him. Yeah, but you know what, Sui? There's a lot of veteran players in my chat that'll come out of the woodwork, as well as I have a community server that you can get to where there are some real veterans. There's tanks, there's healers. They're always looking for people to play with, and they're very chill about new players, or they wouldn't be viewing my stream. So, highly recommend joining the DISCORD if you want to be a part of that. Jalen, you don't know what I'm playing? You've never seen this game before? Jalen. Are you trolling me, Jalen? You wouldn't be trolling me now, would you? That wouldn't be nice. That wouldn't be nice. Somebody raised my intellect. That was nice of them. Miss Jonelle sent a game controller. We're off to a great start on this stream. We're already getting gifts. We've got new people turning up to the Whitey. How's the widescreen looking? If you... I don't believe you, but if you genuinely don't know what this game is, even though it says right on your screen, day 1 of building a WoW guild, if you've never heard the word WoW, Jalen, it stands for World of... Can you guess the third word? Come on, Jalen. I'm rooting for you. See, look, the imp does... why isn't the imp... The imp should be aggressive. That's the problem. I've got him on defense. What kind of schmuck am I? I think maybe I am a warlock at heart. I don't know. Pet? He ain't no pet. He is a demon imp summoned from the depths of hell. Pet. Come on. That look like a pet to you? This guy talks. He literally can talk. Listen. It won't let me. Why isn't he talking? This little rat. So you're awfully quiet today when you know, you're making me look bad. Fucking rule tie. Making me look bad in front of everybody. Alright, it's time to kill the dwarven spy. We've killed enough of these undead. There is one person to return the quest to, though. Although we're not near leveling up, so we'll go get the spy and then... we're already in the... What is this called? The Scar? The Dead Scar? The Dead Scar! Look at this place. They sliced through the entire freaking Blood Elf homeworld. I did left-click him. Where'd he go? He disappeared. What, did he run out of summon time? That was weird, Mr. Velcro. I did play a mage, but that's on the... Jokey, that's on the Alliance side. I'm making both a Horde and an Alliance character. The mage is still very much being constructed. My mage is level 19. And the reason I'm doing this is because we've got guilds forming in the Burning Crusade Anniversary WoW Classic on both the Horde and Alliance sides. We are in Dream Scythe, Jay Jones. It's Riz, we're in Dream Scythe. Unfortunately, I'm not quite ready for PvP yet. Give me 2 to 3 months, there will... What the fuck is going on here? Roll tie, get out of there, boy. Get out of there, little fella.
State your business.
Oh, oof.
Our enemies will fall. Be ready for anything.
All right, we're getting some guard leggings.
We will have justice.
They don't sound very warlock-like, but they do give me +1 armor, so we'll take them. We're already out of freaking space, which is quite annoying, because I was about to do this next quest, but we got to hit the shop. Jay Jones, what are you in? What's that called? Night Slayer? Alliance side, yeah, they're both in Dream Scythe so that they could, you know, play against each other. I know it's not PvP, but it can still be competitive. But I would say in 2 to 3 months, we'll add a... You know, we got to get these off the ground floor. We're a fast-growing stream. Follows are appreciated. We're a fast-growing stream. You know, we're gaining about 30 to 40 followers per day. At 1 p.m. Eastern, Monday through Friday, we're streaming WoW Classic. And at 1 a.m. Eastern, Monday through Friday, we are streaming... Oh, that's the Hearthstone. Where's the shop keep? We are streaming WoW Modern. And our first guilds that we're building are Alliance and Horde in Dream Scythe. That's where we're starting out. But the future is open-ended.
Choose wisely.
Come on. You know we don't need any of this crap. And none of it's green, so none of it's going to the auction house. It's all just crap. I'm surprised it's not all marked as crap.
We will have justice.
Do I want to use a staff instead of a dagger? It's probably not ideal, right? Why didn't it? Yeah, you can't even use it. So then why is it even... It shouldn't even be here. These are the quirks of the game. It should have the little fucking gold symbol on top of it. There we go.
The reckoning is at hand.
The reckoning is at hand. This is classic, Narnu. This is classic. Rolled to be a... Rolled A, B, eh? The hell are you saying, Brentopoulos? It's not like you to speak gibberish. Taka says, I'm currently online on my druid with the guild charter. If anyone here is interested in signing, that's right. That's right. Get into the community server so that you can get his battle tag, drop your battle tag, link up. You'll also get my battle tag. I'm very active on the Discord. You can ask anybody here. I'm not one of those streamers that tells you, go join the community server, and then fucking leaves you to your own devices. I am actively part of it. Have I ever seen Swifty, who is a PvP legend, Lord Alcatraz says? No, but maybe I should do some homework? What do you think? Is there, like, a video that I should absolutely watch by Swifty? Does he do any, like, tutorial teaching? Make me better? That's okay. Why are you saying gluteal myalgia? Why are you saying, damn, I have a Draenei Shami on Dream Scythe? We've got an alliance. I have a Draenei Mage on Dream Scythe that I'm building up. We'd be happy to have you. Subscribe and get the hell in the dang guild. So this guy's supposed to be... I'm supposed to kill this guy.
Got my attention.
I need a moment of your time, so... you must be the last assigned to show me around Eversong Woods. Took you a sweet time getting here, didn't you? Very well. Off we go. Let us not waste one more minute. Why, yes, of course. I've something to show you right inside this building, Mr. Anvil Ward.
Safe travels.
Yes, and safe travels to you, Mr. Anvil Ward. Come. Yeah, have you seen the inside of this building that you've been standing outside of for a decade waiting for people to come questing to you? Oh, you've never seen the inside of this building that you've been standing outside. Well, that's okay. That's all right. It's finally time to see it. You've been standing outside so long. I figure it's time to see the inside. What manner of trick is this? Yeah, that's right. That's right. We've lured you inside so that you can't escape, and the exits are covered, you fool. You weak fool. Yeah, you don't even have any mana for me to steal, you frickin' loser. I'm just gonna hit you with my dagger. Wimp. Dead. Done. And you know what's awesome about the Horde characters? We're cutting off people's heads. It's very satisfying. I haven't gotten to cut off anyone's head as a Draenei. My Blood Elf seems to cut off heads on the reg. On the absolute reg. Today is the first day. Yes, we are collecting signatures on the guild charters today. I say guild charters because, of course, we've got Horde and Alliance. And it looks like our Alliance character is online. Alliance guild member who's collecting signatures right now. Playing as a female character, the fuck? Asks John Sizemore. Yes, perhaps you've never heard of role-playing. Perhaps you never... Yes, it's not... I'm not a digital transgender. I'm just someone who enjoys looking at a beautiful character instead of an ugly oaf. Personally, that's my personal preference. Are you too insecure to play as the opposite sex in a video game? Is that your problem in life? Is that what's holding you back? Are your insecurities taking you back several notches in our society? Dose of Happy says, don't forget to like the stream. Good reminder. Could use those likes. Likes and comments go a long way. And as you see, I'm trying to read everything. Anubalor Delana. Sorry. Chaosy.
Anubalore Delana.
Ah! Anubalore Delana. There we go. Now I got the pronunciation. Chaosy, you nailed it. Jeek, thank you for the follow. Dude, I'm Dennis. Thank you for the follow. First 3 follows of the day have come in. We've barely been live for a moment. Everyone on WoW plays females whilst being a dude. Pretty normal, says Stoic. Yeah, he's just a fucking troll. Just a troll, wants to come in, drop a laughing face, probably gonna drop a clowning face next, you know. It's all good, it's all good. The next question that'll come from him is, dude, what do you have on your face? You know, it's just what happens. So anyway, I chopped off the spy's head.
Keep your wits about you.
Did you take care of the intruder? Does it look like I've taken care of the intruder?
Remember the sun well.
Remember the sun well. Star Trek Return of the Jedi says, I had a buddy one time who refused to group with me if I made a female character in a game. The insecurity. Yeah, there's a lot of insecure people out there, and when you play video games, you'll find a lot of them. WoW has fewer than other games, honestly. There's way more insecure people in Fortnite. There's triple the insecure people of Fortnite in Counter-Strike 2. Just a bunch of losers in Counter-Strike 2, honestly. One of my favorite games, but just the most losers per capita of any game ever made, ever, including Call of Duty in its heyday. Counter-Strike 2 has the most losers per capita. No question about it. No question about it. Stoic says, you seem cool as fuck, mate. Do you read all the quests and stuff? I try to, but some of them are just so not worth reading. You know what I mean? Some of them are just so not worth reading. This one, when it's a mainline quest, absolutely. So the deed is done. Excellent job. Word has been passed to the Ranger General, and believe me, the dwarves will pay dearly for their treason. You've been of great service to your people today, Kurlina. And I could choose a claymore or a long knife, since the knife is not technically a dagger, because it's a long knife. It qualifies as a sword. I'm going to take the Bloodhawk Claymore simply because this icon is so iconic to me as a Warcraft 3 player, and as a new World of Warcraft player, I have no other basis to go on, so I'm going by icons.
Justice.
The wretched are a constant thorn in my side, Kurlina. When they're not being a danger to themselves by tapping unstable arcane sources to satisfy their cravings, they're cooking up half-brained schemes against our respectable society.
Shorel-Aran.
I have another task for you, Kurlina. Ranger Degolian was sent to Fairbreeze village to find out more about a wretched attack on a nearby shipyard. He has requested reinforcements which we cannot yet provide. Seek him out and grant him whatever aid you can. Fairbreeze village can be reached by following the road out of Falconwing Square all the way towards the south. Good luck, Kurlina. Okay, so mainline quest is finally taking us to a different area. Although I shouldn't say finally. They didn't put much time here. I mean, I'm shocked because in the Alliance as a Draenei mage, I've been in fucking blue and red land forever. I was in blue land forever. I was getting blasted in the face with blue light for fucking 10, 12 hours. And then in Bloodmist Isle, I've been getting blasted in the face with red light for 12, 14 hours. But here, it's been like Silver Moon Isle, bing bang boom, kill a couple of friggin' wraiths, move on. Check out the Dreadscar, done. Silver Moon, peace out. Moving on. So very fast progression through here. A lot more map design, a lot more interesting map design, and moving on to the next one more and more. Stoic, thank you so much for sharing the live. If you are here on the For You page, tap the screen. If you're on your vertical feed, wherever you are, tap the screen. Tick, 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 tick. Join us, be here in the mainline chat. You can lurk from here as well. And give us a follow if you are enjoying the stream thus far. I'm doing my best. This is not a phone-it-in stream. This is not a sit back and play the game quietly while you guys vegetate over there. I'm trying to entertain, and I'm doing my best here.
Farewell.
Farewell. I wanna remember how to write that greeting that someone gave me here in the chat. I have to remember that as I play this character. I'll learn it soon. I've only been a Blood Elf for 7 levels. About to be 8. Alright, I guess, yeah, look, it's already time to leave the ruins of Silvermoon. We've already left Sunstrider Isle. We've pieced out of Falthrene Academy. And now they want us to go all the way to Fairbreeze Village. I never even started questing over here at the West Sanctum. I guess we don't have to. The leveling has been so nice and easy. I wonder, though... I mean, why have we not even entered the half of Silvermoon that's doing well? I mean, I guess they'll make us double back to it here. I hate to leave it without grabbing this, but... I have this Hearthstone right now, so I'll go down here and not grab the Hearthstone, and we'll start doing some questing in Fairbreeze. Shall we? Tommy T, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Stoic says, Silvermoon City is my favorite city in all of World of Warcraft. Takaz reminding everyone that he has his Alliance tune. Cybrochis. I don't know how you pronounce that, brother. I don't know how you pronounce that. In Ironforge, for anyone, for Guild Sigs. What happened to my mage? Nothing happened to my mage. My mage is alive and well. My mage is alive and well, Fire Gamer. It's just that we are starting 2 guilds. One for Alliance and one for Horde. And so I need a character to sign the guild charter just to get things started. So don't worry. The mage's story arc is going to continue. Cybro Chiss. Bro, Chiss. Darhan says, in retail you level faster now and you end up missing areas. All because Blizzard wants everyone to be max level and do endgame content. Yeah, well when you're selling an expansion, in this case Midnight, and that expansion requires you to be level 80, they want to push the newest, greatest, latest thing. And yeah, it kind of does screw us up. Who is this diva? Can you believe Curlina? I'm Curlina. She is gorgeous and knows it. She's one of those, you know, she's too hot to not know that she's hot. So she gets a lot of oogling from her fellow questers. She likes to be solo. I don't know what happened to her imp. Oh, the imp got solo killed by a stalker on the road, apparently. Skibbity.
Y_Stoic just followed.
Thank you so much for the follow on the widescreen, Stoic. I appreciate you making your way over there. Classic Blood Elves are so pretty. I miss them. Do you think the design has changed for the worse? I feel like mostly with WoW Modern, the one thing that I think is a clear advantage over Classic are the graphics. But they did add a lot of stuff. You know, they added a lot that kind of covers the shape of the women. And the shape of the women on the Blood Elves and Draenei are so sexualized here in Classic. Like, look at the arched back, the extremely small original Barbie-style midriff, the bulging, you know, breasts, and the very large buttocks. You know, they did not hold back on making these characters sexy. I am on Dream Scythe, both Alliance and Horde, Little L Stars. Mausoleum, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that very much. 7th follower of the stream. We are cooking today. Blood Elf was my first ever character back in 2008, says Stoic. Blood Elf Warlock. Here I am. This is my first Blood Elf Warlock. It's only my 3rd character ever. All my characters are very low level. I'm very fresh. I have a lot to learn. My chats have been instrumental in me playing this game so far. And people have been joining my community server where they're even more helpful. You can get to that, L-I-N-K, in any B-I-O. Rex is asking if I recommend WoW to new players. Well, look, I've got about, geez, I'm less than 100 hours in. I want to say I'm up to about 70 hours, maybe 75 hours only in the game, which means I'm still a baby. And if I'm enjoying it, you'll enjoy it because I am a new player. So I do highly recommend WoW to new players, although some people will tell you try Classic, where I'm in right now, or try Modern, where I'm in at my 1 a.m. stream. I have 2 streams Monday through Friday, a 1 p.m. for Classic, a 1 a.m. for Modern, which they also call Retail, Midnight, Dragonflight, etc. I say try both. They're both included with the subscription. However, you can for free try Modern. So you can for free up to level 20 try WoW Modern.
Victory lies ahead.
Donald Sucked Bubba says, welcome to the game. Thank you very much. Got to be careful about reading your name here on TikTok. They're very pro-censorship. Vontira, the art direction, in my opinion, is so much better in Classic. Interesting. Why do you think that? This is just a complete... Asharanore. Those blasted wretched sure can run fast at the sight of someone who'll stand up to them, but let's not worry about that now. I need to find my instructor's elemental grimoire. I'm certain I saw one of those soar. I know, like my Grammy pronounces the word saw. Soar. I saw that over there. I'm certain I saw one of those cowards throw it into the river, but I cannot seem to be able to locate it. I could use another set of eyes. I'll throw in a bit of coin if you spot it.
Farewell.
Farewell. Oh, it's right here. This guy couldn't find it. It's right here. Well, the reason I can find it is because I have Leatrix maps turned on. Makes the game quite a bit easier here in Classic, so that I don't have to follow the compass rose. Every quest is like, head southwest and take 20 paces to the northeast once you get there. Find the crooked cross sign. Stand at it and pace 20 paces, meters, feet. It's very confusing. I just got the Leatrix Maps add-on. It's been much easier.
Remember the sun well.
The book is completely soaked. Instructor Anthiol's not going to like this. Here, take this money. I have an idea.
Death to all who oppose us.
Death to all who oppose us. Very horde. Very horde. Googe said, new character. What has happened? Guys, everyone relax about the new character. We're starting a guild. I can't only have an alliance guild as a pro streamer. I've got to have a horde guild too. We need 2 characters in Dream Scythe. Von Tira said, some of the older Blizz concept artists are the goats of the industry. Where did they move on to, Von Tira? I'm Hobble Haxis. Haxis. How do you pronounce Haxix? Haxix. In Hobble Haxix. You've got a doozy of a name to read, sir, madam. The amount of men that play as female NPCs crying. I just want to find a female girlfriend, and it's a man. But what do you mean? You're looking at me. I'm a streamer. My head is here. I didn't trick you. I didn't gaslight you into thinking I'm a woman. You're not being catfished. I might have long hair, but I also have a gigantic mustache, a big schnoz, and other very masculine features. You weren't gaslit. There are many women on my community server who play as women. And if they want to play as men, they should do that too. There's no such thing as digital transgenderism. It's just a game. It's just a game. I butchered your name. Well, that's on you. That's on you. You made that name. Inhab il Hashish. Yeah, because I knew that your X's are pronounced SH. Give me a break. FireGamer32 said, amen, bro. Sap says you also need to follow me because I'm funny. Not just because I'm a new player reading all the quests. Fire is dangerous. Hello, hello. Stoic says, I envy you for being able to play WoW for the first time. I wish I could play WoW for the first time again. Favorite expansion was Wrath of the Lich King. Lich King, my all-time favorite villain. I can't wait then for what everybody's fingers are crossed for. I think it might be Classic Plus that's coming, right? But it might also be Wrath of the Lich King Anniversary, and Burning Crusade Anniversary might pop over into it. Sydney Packard said, digital transgender. I'm just the regular transgender. I'm just a long-haired male playing as a female character in a video game, and people want to make much ado about nothing. Much ado about nothing. Now, it's different if I'm catfishing you. If I'm in the WoW chat like, hello, fellow ladies. I am a fellow lady. Please come join me in the game and be my lady friend, Hashish. But come on. I'm not doing that to anybody. So everybody relax. Riley, thank you for the heart me. Taka, thank you for the heart me. That low E90, thank you for the heart me. That's 3 out of the 6 I set for our goal today. What's the quest add-on? The quest add-on to make it look like this, I believe, is...
The reckoning is at hand.
Dialogue UI. Dialogue UI, and Questy puts every, Questy is not what I don't think that's what you're thinking of. Are you kidding me? Why does my imp keep getting aggroed and killed? Because I set them to aggressive. That's why. Because I set the imp to aggressive. Dumbass freaking imp. Wasting my mana. Anytime, Valak, anytime. Jesus had long hair, and no one calls him trans. Very true, and very true. However, I don't know, as what happened to me all throughout my childhood, because I've almost always had long hair, other than a brief stint in the military, where you could not have long hair. People approaching me from behind, calling me miss, ma'am. But that's normal.
Our enemies
It's a fair
will fall.
assumption. On the odds, person with long hair, on the odds, even today in 2026, well, what do you think, chat? 80% chance of being a woman? Anthiol is going to fly off his rocker when he... More than that, probably. Maybe 95% chance to be a woman. Anthiol is going to fly off his rocker when he finds out his book is ruined. I've got a little proposal for you. Don't worry, I'll make it worth your while. Take this book to him and tell him nothing of this incident. If he asks, just tell him you dropped the book into a puddle. He has no direct authority over you, so there's not much he can do. Oh, you want me to fucking... You're gonna throw me under the bus? I just met you today by a bridge. Anthiol delivers his lectures at Still Whisper Pond, southeast of Silvermoon. You'll do this for us, right? I will reward you handsomely for this favor. Handsomely? 140 XP and 1 silver? That's handsome?
Remember the
That's a
Sunwell.
potentially abandoned quest if your fucking guy is not on my route. If he's not on my route, and he's way out in the oblivions. So, yeah, we'll get that done on my time. On my time. I guess I gotta switch him back to defensive. Or, I think passive, maybe? No, defensive or passive? I mean, aggressive is what I really want, but not when I'm just traveling by road. Is my WoW character single, Benny Fazio is asking? She is, but she is not ready to mingle. She's not ready to mingle. She's career-minded, you know what I mean? You know those women, they're career-minded. Career first. They'll get to relationships when they're good and ready. She'll freeze her eggs. You understand? She can freeze her eggs. She can worry about starting a family later. Plenty of frost mages out there to help her. Right, Miss Jonelle? Susan Michelle says Eversong Woods music is lots of greater than symbols. It is very good here. I gotta say, one of the best parts of this game is the soundtrack. Other than the Dragonflight Tuskar area soundtrack. If you just listen to it to see what kind of music it is, you'd be like, pretty good music, but it sounds like it came from the Civil War Reconstruction era. It's like all, melancholic strings. It just doesn't make sense that it's literally Civil War music. If you hear it, it's music from the soundtrack of Gettysburg. It just doesn't fit Azeroth. And the Tuskar specifically, it doesn't fit because they're fucking campy, silly characters. Are WoW TBC servers dead? Not at all, Esho Slayer. Not at all. In fact, I believe all 3 are full. 1 is locked, as in it's overpopulated, and the other 2 are full. So none are medium or low population. And there's only 3. Sydney Packard, thank you so much for the follow. Appreciate that very much. 9th follower of the stream. Will Hughes! He's so happy that I have a Horde character now. He said, oh, nice facial glyphs, bro. Black is my favorite color. We're back in black. Play your AC/DC. Play your AC/DC. Fire Gamer, thank you for the heart me. That is our 4th heart me of the stream. I set a goal for 6. We're making our way downtown. Oh, damn it. I hate that song gets in my head. Mislavto music, fellow musician. What's up, what's up? Let me have a sip of my energy drink here. That's the good stuff. But I drank it too quickly. A little bit of it did go up my nose, not gonna lie. A little bit of it did go up my nose. Hang on a second. Gotta get back into my throat. I was very uncomfortable. Wish I was acting, but it was just too big of a gulp because I tried to sustain that product placement all nice, like a good little sponsored boy, and it was the wrong decision. Milk was a bad choice. Dose of Happy says Dane looks like a WoW character, like an elf minus the long ears. Yeah, well, you never know. It could be covered in these unsensibly expensive headphones that I wear. Kleiny, thank you for the follow. All right, that is a greeting person. Let's first do. Yeah, I like to finish quests when I can. If they're right next to it. What are they, up this hill? Sorry if I'm making everybody dizzy. Where the fuck are they? I hate when they... See, this kind of map design, though, I don't like. Where it's like, oh, you want to talk to your quest person? Just take this winding spiral that's fucking extremely long. You'll get there in no time. And don't worry, you don't have a mount yet. And look, and I didn't even find them here. Disaster. Ooh. Hang out on this little... Oh, and the way they sit even is so sensual. Carlina is not ready to mingle. What mic do I use for my stream? I very recently upgraded, courtesy of my supporters back when I was streaming a different game. I was getting a lot of donations for that game. It was actually really hard to quit, but it was the right decision. I had to quit and move to WoW. I knew that was what was right for me. But in any case, thanks to my supporters, I have a Shure SM7B, state-of-the-art. It's what all the pro podcasters use. Where the fuck is this guy? Why can't I find this person? Oh my god. They're right here. Oh my god. I promise I'm a better player. I promise I'm better at video games, that I can jump up these things. Jeez. Very clean, crisp sound, thank you. I did some research. We're too merciful with the wretched. We ought to drive a sword through each of them. Their boldness in Sunsail Anchorage is unpardonable.
The reckoning is at hand.
Thanks for coming, Carlina. Things are worse than we'd anticipated. The wretched have taken over Sunsail Anchorage in its entirety.
We will have justice.
Is that level 8? Sunsail Anchorage has been overrun by wretched scum. As soon as we manage to get reinforcements to the area, we'll show these thugs who's boss, Carlina. In the meantime, you can help by showing them a bit of discipline. Go in there and show them we are not to be trifled with. You will find Sunsail Anchorage just to the west of Fairbreeze Village. Shirelaran. Okay, and let's grab some... There's a ton of quests here to grab, so let's do it. She's 17. Thank you for the follow. Swoop, I am in Dream Scythe. I'm not doing PvP just yet. As a new player, it's a little daunting for me, but I would say that we'll have Dream Scythe going within a number of maybe 2 to 3 months, I would say. We'll be ready for Dream Scythe. So give us a follow, and, well, you're already a follower, actually, so soon enough, Swoop, soon enough. T-Round. Thank you for the follow. Very much appreciated. 12 followers on the stream so far. Really appreciate it.
RuneScape is better. RuneScape is better. I go into WoW streams to tell them that RuneScape is better. Yeah, I'm Ryan K385. Yes, RuneScape. Play RuneScape instead.
Yes, I'm a pro WoW streamer, and I'm gonna switch to RuneScape now. Glad you had fun, Ryan. Glad you had fun. Remoralizer. Nah, the whole 6-7 thing. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Do I look like I'm fucking 10? WoW is better, Ryan K. Aha! He was just a rage baiter. Taka is parking the Guild Charter Tune on Iron Forge's Auction House Bridge and chillin'. Dose of Happy says, WoW is lucky to have me. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Salamia Shalanor. Yes, Gabagool Galagor. I think you can have a little RuneScape at work. I mean, WoW. High Life. We could tell by your PFP that you're here to troll. What did someone do for me? What did someone do for me on the wide stream? Sap Joe has subscribed. Thank you so much for that subscription. Sap Joe is extremely generous and is sustaining our stream, keeping us streaming Monday through Friday. Subscriptions like that and gifts, incredible.
Yes.
Yes. Hello, fellow Blood Elf lady. Although your haircut is not as nice as mine, as you can see. I don't know what you've done to your bangs and the way you're parting your hair, but it looks a little strange. Anywho, hello, Magistrix. It is shameful that we Cinderay have lost so much of what we used to call home. It shall not be long before we regain our strength and retake our southern lands back from the scourge. Salthrill's Haven.
Farewell.
I swear that I'm going to fireball someone if I get one more request from Lord Southeril concerning supplies for his party. Do I look like a party planner? Between you and me, that fool and his sycophants are living in denial that we're under attack here. Some of us are actually busy with, oh, I don't know, defending what's left of Kel'Thalas? Warlock, would you please head over to Southerill's haven and see if you can shut him up? It's just down the road to the west.
Stay the course.
Really low XP rewards for these quests. 80 XP on that one. What's the story there? What's the story there?
Time is of the essence.
Thank you for your help, Kurlina. While I get things back in order here, I'd like to ask you for a favor. One of my former apprentices embarked in a very dangerous line of research. She journeyed to the East Sanctum in the middle of the Dead Scar. I worry for her well-being. See if you can find her and convince her to return to her senses. Alright, better XP.
Hold your head high.
Plenty more quests to quest. What server am I on? Dream Scythe at the moment. Is Scribble. You started EverQuest before playing WoW. Was that on Xbox?
What do you seek?
Welcome to Fairbreeze Village. Silvermoon's all but given up on us, but we refuse to leave. This is our home.
The reckoning is at hand.
Don't take the safety of this village for granted. We're under siege by the Scourge on the east and Wretched to the west. Ranger Sarrain keeps our borders safe from the undead that pour in from the Dead Scar. You have the same haircut as the Magistrix outside. Maybe be an original. Follow the road eastward out of town and see if you can lend her a hand. Another light reward.
Remember the sun well.
I remember, sister.
Our enemies will fall.
It's a testament to our race's tenacity that Fairbreeze Village still stands. We shall never concede defeat to the Scourge ever again.
Remember the Sunwell.
A foul taint in the soil precedes the expansion of the Scourge into a new area. The protective runestones along the border with the Ghostlands have warded the land against this taint in the past. He said taint. The westernmost runestone... They're going to get me banned from TikTok. These people keep saying taint. The westernmost runestone was destroyed during a Scourge attack which forced us to burn the ground around it to prevent the taint. Come on, bruh. Come on, bruh. I'm already shadow banned now. I'm already getting shadow banned. This dude said taint 4 times. I just made me said it again. God damn, I tain't sure about this at all. That's right. My sister Lariana Riverwind watches over the Scorched Grove. Go find her. She might have some work for you.
Keep your wits about you.
I always do, brother. You tried to get on Night Slayer last night, but too many horde, and I'm not playing Alliance. Too many horde. They won't even let you make a character. Look, here. I am. Rock you like a hurricane. You can get on horde. Give it another try. It was probably temporary because the server's so packed.
Glory to the Sindori.
Glory to the Sindori. The springpaw that inhabit this region are known for their high-quality pelts. We've even seen night elf scum travel to these lands just to poach them. Our skirmishes with the Amani have put a bit of a strain on our supply of gear, and our rangers don't have much time to hunt for pelts anymore. If you'd be willing to lend a hand, this is one of those kill fucking 6 of this, 7 of those.
The reckoning is
those I don't read. Alright, we've collected quite a few. I think Lord Southeril is one of our main quests. And then Ranger Sarrain might also be. We don't have to collect pelts, but we do got to level up anyway, so we can do that while we read some chat. Got to kill some wretched thugs. That's level 7. This is level 9. Level 9. I'm already level 9, so why would I do level 7 bullshit? I don't know. Unless it's a main quest. The situation at Sunsail. Think we could avoid it? Get some pelts. Head to Lord. Whomever the hell. Let's do that. Yeah, you could try again, I think. I scribble because I just made this character like 2 days ago. And now you're building a guild, bro? That's right, Montana. We move quickly. Even when people like you don't follow us. We move without you. There's no time to waste. There's no time to waste. The chat is getting too big. We're getting 40 followers a day. April, I really like it a lot. I like it a lot. I think it's one of the best social experiences in gaming still yet today. And that's what drew me to it as a streamer and player. Is you can't stream a game that you don't find fun, first of all. That's critical. You can't stream a game that you don't find fun. Wow, I need to switch him back to aggressive as long as he only goes after... Yeah, as long as he doesn't go after these, like, neutral things. We'll be alright. I am new to WoW, Miranda. Yeah, Idaho Nana, thank you for the follow. Kyle Shill Gaming, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you both. 15 follows on the day already. We are really doing excellent, and it's all thanks to you. I really appreciate everyone. Appreciate that, Miranda. Appreciate that. Are you, do you play Classic or Modern, Miranda? Fire's Dangerous said, pass all quests. It will give you reputation achievement. Pass them? Like say no thanks? Or do them? There's too many quests to do all the quests. But follows on TikTok don't necessarily mean that you'll get guildmates in-game, bro. Sure, I agree with you. But, you know, that's why we have a community server to see who our, you know, most active members are. So we're monitoring how many people join there and talk to us. We're also, you know, seeing people who say they want to be in a guild. And, you know, a few of the people in my TikTok chat actually wanted to start the guild, you know, earlier than I even thought I should start it. And they're already collecting signatures. So, you know, you got to go with the flow. You don't want to stand in front of your own viewers and they're telling me what they want me to do. And I think it sounds fun. And so we're doing it. You can't overthink it, Montana. Wow, Sap is gifting a tier 1 subscription to Prisco Plays. Thank you so much, Sap. Thank you so much. Really legendary. Will Hughes thinks I should do every single quest in the beginning zones, that it's worth it. Last past the Blood Elf introductory zone, you can start passing up on low level. After I get out of the introductory zone, he means. Got it. Yeah, you both confusing the hell out of me with typos. Will and Fire is Dangerous. You're both on the list. You're on the no type list.
The dark times will pass.
Oh, hello there. What's your name? No matter. What brings you to my home away from home here out in the beautiful countryside?
Farewell.
Ah, good of Magistrix Dawnstrider to finally respond to my simple requests. I should take up the matter of her attitude with the Regent Lord in Silvermoon. She's quite rude. Nothing for you to worry about. Nothing for you to worry your little head over. Oh, my little head? Are you saying that because I'm a woman? Little head? I believe my brain is the same size as yours, if not larger. Now that you're here, maybe I'll finally be able to get those party supplies that I've been waiting for.
The reckoning is at hand.
Yes, username, new character. Just making a horde character so that I could have both Alliance and Horde, so that I could be part of both guilds. Hot Fries, living in the city. Hot Fries, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Says Wrath of the Lich King is my favorite. Again, I'm really hoping that Wrath of the Lich King Anniversary is what's coming next. I like to throw parties, just a little something to celebrate the magnificence that is Kel'Thalas, but I'm in a bit of a bind. I need you to gather up more party supplies. Oh, see, this is lame, though. I don't want to gather anybody's party supplies.
Keep your wits about you.
But I'll do it, since my chat wants me to. And a couple more to pick up here. Maybe we could pass a couple pelts along the way. Oh, here's where he's having his party. All right, it's a fancy party area. At least. God, get him, Imp. Get him, Imp. What are you waiting for? Don't make me hit C1. A lot of other people in the chat saying Wrath of the Lich King is a favorite. Why is he aggroing me? Imp, you attacked first. Do your job. Do your job. Thank you. Who's laughing? I guess they're having the party earlier, even though I didn't trigger it. Not trick it. Silly me. All right, C1. I gotta start C1ing. Really liking the starting as a warlock more than I was liking as a mage. Just being honest with everybody. Just being honest. And the racial, I didn't pull it off. I don't think he had mana. The racial skills here from Mana Tap is pretty amazing. And Arcane Torrent, very good. Not as life-saving as Gift of the Naru. However, I haven't needed any life-saving because I have this little thing called Demon Skin that's fucking awesome. So who needs saving? Let's kill some Wretched. I'll get a bodyguard soon. Like different from an imp. But some kind of demon. Trying to get this dagger skill up, but he's about to kill my imp. The blue guy? I don't know who the blue guy is. My imp is like sucking a lot lately. Come on, impy. What's up with the square around my map? So on a vertical stream, I eat bass. You know, the map is not really there. The map is not really there, right? The map is way further to the right on my widescreen. So in order to put it there so that you can see it, I have to crop it, and you can't crop a circle. And that's the answer to your question. Pretty normal. Absolutely. Yeah, so it's either that or you don't get to see it. It would just be way too far away. I can't say your name because TikTok will ban me. It's very sensitive to stuff like that, But this is the Burning Crusade anniversary. Alright, is he not on aggressive? He's not. Son of a bitch. Forgot to put him back to aggressive. This little imp is a little pain in my butt. Little pain in the booty. Who's the blue guy, anywho? Why would you put him on aggressive? Bush's baked beans. Because I want him to take the damage. I don't want to be my own tank. I'm a warlock. He's not a tank, but I want the damage to go to him rather than me. So by putting him on aggressive, he's more likely to land the first shot. And I'm in a quest where I need to kill a bunch of these things. So it's not as if I'm trying to avoid any of them. I want him to lead the charge. Right? But he's really not being very aggressive. So I want him to draw their fire. Keep it on defensive. Again, if this was like difficult leveling and difficult fighting, I'd be more conservative, but this is very easy. This is like, I'm so overpowered for the, what are they? Yeah, they're a level below me. I have Demon Skin, which is like an OP starting ability, to be honest. There's really no need for defensive right now. Ooh, that sounds like a great idea, Rhyme. See, I pulled them accidentally. This is my first, yep. This is my third character, but my other characters are, you know, low level. I've got a level 40 in Modern, a level 19 in Classic Alliance, and this is my third character here at level 8. I love that idea, though, Rhyme. Make sure he casts first in the macro. And make sure his cast time is, faster than whatever I'm casting. I'm not sure, to be honest, I'm not even sure how to actually do that. Oh, he's about to die. Oh, he survived by the skin of his teeth. Like, I have no need to eat any of this stuff. Is this hardcore? Hell no, it's not hardcore. I'd be in a totally different mood. I'd be in a totally different mood if this was hardcore. I would not be so casual with reading all the chats. No, I can't do hardcore. I don't know how any streamer does hardcore and, like, talk to their chat. Idaho Nana, I've been putting off doing classic again, but damn, now I'm gonna have to. And you've got to join our guild. It's awesome. Just make sure you do a Burning Crusade Anniversary. Just, yeah. Will says, if you put your pet on aggressive, he will randomly attack anything near you. He's only been attacking red. He's not been attacking neutral beasts. So, that's fine by me. At present, that's fine by me. Defensive will make him passive until you attack something. Right, which I don't want. Because I need him to be the first shot. And he's already not doing first shot because his range, for whatever reason, is not as far as mine. I know what I'm doing, Will. I know I'm a noob. I know you know way more than me. But in this context, it's more about getting a quest done more quickly. Loot Talk is a classic, Andy. Says classic everything. I missed this version of the Blood Elf territory. Well, if you miss it, make a Blood Elf. And join my guild. The Noodle Company. It's actually just Noodle Company. I want you to make a Blood Elf and get into the Noodle Company, where Will Hughes is waiting for your signature. Shadow Bolt also generates a lot of aggro, so be careful. Good to know, Rhyme. I had no idea about that. I didn't know that different moves generated different aggro. Where can I read that? Like, where is that? Is that in my... Does it say that in my spellbook? I had no idea. It doesn't. It doesn't. Huh. What? Where do people learn stuff like that? You just got to learn by experience? See, Will Hughes is understanding me now. Seeing eye to eye now. Oh, this is a spring paw. We need one of those. Said, nah, you're good. I see. I thought they were trying to tell you to keep him in aggressive. No, no, no. They're saying the same thing you are. I'm being the contrarian. Name Man, thank you for the information that I'm not going to read out loud. Very, very lovely. But I'm so happy to learn that. Vecna says, don't watch season 5 of what? Oh, that was... We still only have one spring paw pelt, even though we've killed 5 of them. And they have a 40% drop rate, so what fucking bad luck we're having. See how he won't randomly attack this? Even though he's not aggressive? See, that's what I want. It's perfect. Experience or using damage meters to track threat, so like add-ons can help. That makes sense. That makes sense. Of Stranger Things, Vecna. Vecna, I didn't even watch season 2, so... Why, was it a letdown? You're upset? You're upset with the Stranger Things series finale? Listen, it's hard to end a show. It's hard to end any successful show. It tends to not go well. But occasionally they get it right. I feel like the final season of The Sopranos was pretty solid. I feel like the final season of Breaking Bad was the best season of Breaking Bad. So every now and then, they get it right. Thank you, Rhyme. Appreciate it. Says if I can get a wand, My life will be better. Yeah, I figured that. Corruption, Immolate, and Wand is the smoothest combo, says Rhyme. Ah, my imp is dead. This thing's not one level below me, that's why. He's a level 8. I didn't notice him. Didn't notice he was a bit more powerful. Get our dagger leveled up there. Yep, we just hit level 36 on the dagger with that kill. Very nice. Very nice. What's Soul of Iron? Wee Joe. Jason, thank you for the follow. 17th follower of the stream. Times, you know, when people hop in here to say play another game instead, it's like, should I even acknowledge you? Probably not. As you can see, I'm a WoW streamer starting a WoW guild, so telling me to play another game is a waste of your time and mine. Lou, thank you for liking the live. We have had 1,477 likes. Oh, The Boys. The Boys final season's not good either, Vecna. Yeah, I fell off The Boys on the previous to last season. It's the most repetitive show. It's just like the same thing happening over and over. The Boys. It's the violence in that show is a little too much for me. Father Yeet says face makeup is actually pretty dope. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. Need some salt. Need a salty stick in my mouth. Okay. We finished killing them. Let's head over here to see if we can deal with some murloc. My arch nemesis. Or should we do quest turn-ins right now? Nah, that's not going to get us up a level yet. Ooh, Scorched Grove. Yeah, these are all level 8. We're good enough for that. So we'll head this way, see if we can get more pelts on the way to this murloc quest that I haven't gotten yet. Or we could just auto-run. I put him back in defensive, see? I put him back in defensive. Chat thinks I'm crazy. He was in aggressive while I was doing a quest where I wanted him aggressive. Now he's in defensive. And I can chill. Say, is our Horde guy online for a guild sig? I could sign right quick on my Horde tune. Will H, are you in game? I accidentally hit the wrong quest. I was reading chat and picked the wrong thing. Finally, another pelt. Guild Sigs. Yes, metaphoric, we're very unhealthy here. Wee Joe, but it doesn't get your character deleted if you die. The buff just disappears. What the hell are you two talking about? Soul of Iron? I don't know anything about it. 2 questions. What version of WoW did you download? Second, why not try Guild Wars 2? Okay, so first answer, Yaren, I have both versions of WoW, and I play both versions of WoW. At 1 p.m. Eastern stream, I play WoW Classic, The Burning Crusade Anniversary. And at 1 a.m. Eastern, I play WoW, Retail, Modern, what have you. I like both of them for different reasons. I'm enjoying the game quite a bit. And why not Guild Wars 2? Plainly, because as a professional streamer, I have to pick a game that has a massive audience. So if I'm going to play something, I can't play something and live in obscurity and be poor and hate my life, or I won't be streaming very much. And same thing goes for Elder Scrolls Online, and the same thing goes for Eve, and the same thing goes for name your MMO here. If you're gonna be an MMO player and you're gonna stream, it has to be World of Warcraft. Anything else, the niche is too small, the audience is too small, and I'm just shooting you straight on that. Alright, Lost Rudders. I don't understand how to start this quest. Maybe I have to kill a murloc. And this is going to be dangerous because there's 2 level 8s right next to each other. But we'll try. Yep. Yep. This was not good. Let's see if we can handle it. No, we can't. They're fucking healing each other. Are you kidding me? That's it. It's our first loss as this character. And of course it's fucking murlocs. Very first lost fight. Coming in hot here. At level 8. Fucking murlocs. Oh! We hate them. We hate the murlocs. Will Hughes is unfortunately at work. So he cannot take the Horde SIGs at this time. But if anybody's interested, get to the community server where we are becoming a more and more active community of WoW players and other fellow nerds. I forgot to remake my imp. Oopsie daisy. We are on Dream Scythe. Crimson Jester. We are on Dream Scythe. And in Modern, we are in Cosmodon. Metaphoric. JK Custom said Guild Wars is such a great game. Would still play New World as well. Oh, New World. Would still play New World as well, but they are lame and canceled it. Yeah, I mean, it's not that they're lame, right? It's that they're not making enough money, you know? It's tough to survive as a game, especially as a game that needs constant maintenance and attention. But, you know, single-player game, who gives a shit? But a game like this, perpetually online stuff? Hyuki said, hey, I told you to do the human leveling on the Alliance. That one is more fun than the one you were doing. As a Draenei? Yeah, well, listen. I wanted to be a Draenei. So I wanted to learn the lore of the Draenei. And it was very boring. I'm not going to lie. The starting leveling is trash as a Draenei. Doesn't matter if it's a multi-billion-dollar backed game. You know, what happens, Metaphoric, is you got to cut your losses just like with any bad investment. Monica like Spuns. Doing hardcore and literally just avoiding the humanoid healers if I can. That makes sense. Although what makes more sense is not doing hardcore. How you like them apples? Oh, we need our imp back. $18 followers on the stream and counting. Might hit a record today. Might hit a personal record. Wretched hooligan. Should probably swallow before I talk. And it's Monica likes puns. Is it? Or is it Monica like spuns? Monica like spuns. I knew it made no sense when I said it. But I'm an idiot. So I said it like that anyway. Crimson Jester, I have 3 level 60s Horde side Dream Scythe. Well, boy, do I have a new guild for you. Crimson Jester. First, you got to give me that follow, and then you got to get into our community server and find some like-minded players to play with. No toxic people will be tolerated. Fucking awesome people only. My viewers are very cool, very chill, very fun to be around. And I'm not just saying that because they're my viewers and supporters, but genuinely, I couldn't fake it if I tried because I would fucking want to beep myself if I had to stream for people who sucked. And I know what that experience is like from playing other games where some of my supporters did suck. That's why I'm in WoW in the first place. I don't think this is going to start the quest. We might have to come back to this later. We might, yeah, I think we do have to come back to this quest area later. Unfortunately, the murloc have defeated us. We'll swim across here. Oh, it's the same quest. It's all the same quest. We could do fish heads. We could do fish heads up here. Monica, thank you for the follow. Monk, thank you for the follow. Crimson Jester, thank you for the follow. Absolutely a beautiful trifecta of follows right there. Is it just one? Is it just one? Yeah, it's just one. Hit him with some long-term DO. Not DOE. What the fuck is it called? Why am I'm forgetting. DOT. Damage over time. He resisted that. Oh, here's the next one. All right, no, they killed my imp, and they're gonna kill me. Run away! Run away! That other one fucking spawned on me out of the blue. Out of the blue. They don't realize I could swim like a dolphin. They thought that as murlocs, they were gonna outswim me. Nope. Look at this beautiful woman and how she beautifully swims. Dolphin kicking. She's like Michael Phelps. Michaela Phelps over here. This is not hardcore, Tammy. I don't have it in me. Ryan, I don't have it in me, Ryan. Really like the zone revamp and not being blocked, flying all over Eastern Kingdom. I don't know what you're speaking Greek to me, metaphoric. You're speaking Greek to me. But I'm sure some of my chat knows what the hell you're talking about. 21 followers on this stream so far. I think our record is 25 for a single stream follower growth on TikTok in particular. Kevin Maniac. Come on, bro. That's none of your fucking business. He's asking if I'm gay. It's none of your business. If I want to talk about my sexuality, I'll do that. But for a random stranger to just come in here and ask me if I'm gay just comes across as fucking homophobic and lame, you know what I'm saying? That's how you come across, Kevin.
Well, because you have long hair and you have paint on your face.
Yeah. Come on, dude. What does it fucking matter? What does it matter? That's the real question. If it matters, and you have an interesting reason for asking, okay. But you should qualify your question with that reasoning. Will Hughes said... Now, Will Hughes is our Horde Guild signature collector. Said, join the community server. And around 6 p.m. Eastern Time, he will be online to collect your signatures. You say that to everyone, Kevin? That's your, like, opening salvo? That's your opening line to new streamers? MVM6065 says, this is not your first time WoW, my friend. I know you. Well, it is. Again, I think you keep coming in and heckling me and saying that it isn't. It is my first time playing WoW. This is, I have a level 40 character in Modern, which is a Hunter. I have a level 19 character in Classic, which is a Mage, and I have a level 9, am I right now, or 8 character, and that's it. And it's your first time. So if I've not even gotten to the end game yet, ever, on any character, it's my first time playing WoW. And that's it. I'm done fucking arguing about it. Xian Tui, is World of Warcraft still played by many? Yes. 200,000 to 500,000 concurrent players every day. Okay, very high peak. And 7 million players overall, I believe. I don't know if that's monthly or annually. Fish heads, roly-poly fish heads. What does this person's voice sound like?
Anu Belore de la Na.
Long have we toiled to see our land return to its former glory, warlock. Ever shall we remain vigilant against those who have invaded and defiled Kel'Thalas. We will not rest until they are driven from our sight. Let none exist who stand in the way of the Sindere.
Death to all who oppose us.
Quarkblast says WoW is still healthy and easily the most popular MMORPG at scale. Yes, and as you know what else is very interesting about WoW is that people view WoW disproportionately to its active player base. For some reason, there are tons of people out there without active WoW subscriptions who will watch streamers play WoW. It's just enjoyable. It can be very chill. Of course, there's competitions and tournaments that people tune into en masse. So even there's a lot of players who maybe they used to play and don't play any longer. They'll tune in during certain seasons. So it's very, very popular. Lord Alcatraz. I mean, I eventually I'm going to be too big of a streamer to fucking read comments like this that just say this game is better, that game is better, this game is better, go play this game, go play that game. Eventually I'm just going to have to ignore you people. But since you're giving engagement, thanks. Lord Alcatraz says Guild Wars 1 is better. Okay, well, people have moved on to Guild Wars 2, and I'm playing WoW. So, there you have it. Very true, Will. I did play WoW. I did play WoW last week. Kian Tui or Sian Tui? I don't know how to say your name, 1794. Oh, I should play WoW. What's the best character? Well, I couldn't tell you. You got to tell me what you like to do first. Will thinks the best character is Horde Shaman. It's not free to play, but you can play for free up to level 20 on WoW Modern. Greetings, Warlock. Take a look toward the shore. What do you see? That's right. Our beach, our tranquil shore, has been infested with the malignancy known as the murloc. This blight will not stand. I have a task for you. If you feel that you're up to it, I would have their heads. These fucking blood elves love chopping off heads. They're like Al-Qaeda in the 2000s. Let us see if we can put a dent in their numbers so large that if they have any sense at all, they will return to the murky depths from which they sprang.
Salama Ashalanore.
Salama Ashalanore. And Asalama Ding Dong. I guess we can't avoid the Murloc quest. Because I came here to get a different quest, and here I am, back being told to do Murlocs. Which it says is a level 7 quest, but it's clearly not. Maybe the Murloc are weaker up here on the top of North Ireland. Ireland? Maybe they're weaker than the ones down there. That's very plausible. Miss Janelle says, WoW is so fun. Agree. Hard agree. Brother, what kind of quest log is that? Looks awesome. Robert, I'm using Dialogue UI. Sorry, I'm trying to find it for you. Yeah, Dialogue UI and Questy in combination. Get that look. Making sure there's no Murloc here to surprise me. No, no, no! Whoa, that was close. My imp was gone. Salami Asholanore, Will. Salami Asholanore to you. There he is. All right. Yeah, these are much lower level Murlocs. This is going to be much better. We can just fucking segue right into the next fight here without too much fear. I'll weaken his melee with that. What's that called? Curse of Weakness. Does that remain relevant at higher levels, or is that... Feels like a debuff that would be very useful for raids. There's our first Murloc head. What's the drop rate on these? 40%. That's not bad. They all have heads. It should be a 100% drop rate. They all have heads. There's no murloc without heads. Why are some of them that I can't take their heads? Ridiculous. Somebody, thank you for sharing the live. Miss Janelle, I've been practicing my blood elf. That's true. Noodle Toodle. Hello, fellow Noodle. Hello, hello. Now, we need Noodle Toodle in our guild because our guild is called Noodle Company. If that's not a friggin' recruitment drive for you, I don't know what is. Titan 2K is asking if they can join the guild. Are you Alliance? Are you Horde? And are you in Dream Scythe? If you're in Dream Scythe, the answer is yes. Why are you not attacking? Oh my god. Stupid imp is the worst. The absolute worst. Yeah, just freaking knife him. Just knife him in the throat. I missed the knifage. Still only one murloc head. This is ludicrous. What is Dream Scythe? Dream Scythe is the server we're on. It is, yes, it is NA. I'm in America, Noodle Toodle. I'm gonna have to make an EU server. We have, especially in Modern. In Modern, we have so many people from Denmark that watch the 1 a.m. stream that I'm gonna have to deal with the ping and be a part of that too. Is this legit? What's the main plan with the guild? The main plan is to just have non-toxic people to play the game with. People who you can go onto a community server, DISCORD, that you can, you know, ask who's on and trust that you're not going to get some fucking 12-year-old psychopath and you're going to play with people 17 or older. Yeah, he is on defensive. I don't want him on aggressive near Murloc, Greg, Swope, because if I should interrupt that. I cast the wrong spell. I'm casting so terribly right now because I'm just so focused on reading the chat. I'm not doing a casting flow at all. You get me, Cannabis? So, you know, there's going to be endgame play. There's going to be people to help you level. It's going to be... I mean, eventually we'll go after some worlds firsts. You know what I mean? Over in Modern. But right now we've got some classic servers. They're in Burning Crusade Anniversary. So raids, dungeons, whatever you like. Oh, Noodle Toodle's in Norway. I'm sorry. Noodle Toodle, I'm telling you, as my EU audience grows, I will accommodate you. So if you choose to follow, you will be in good company soon. Just not yet. I don't have quite enough viewers from Scandinavia just yet, but Scandinavia has been showing me so much love. I don't know if it's because my name is Dane. You know, maybe that's what it is. But so many people from Scandinavia end up on my stream. Usually on my 1 a.m. stream, like people who wake up, they're getting ready to go to work. When is this quest, this Captain Calisandra's Lost Rudders gonna trigger? And I haven't seen any quest items. I haven't seen anything in the water. Very strange. Done deal. Thank you, Noodle Toodle. I appreciate you. We have 22 followers today. We are 3 followers away from our single stream record. We've been trending at between 30 and 40 followers a day. It's looking like this is going to be a 40 to 50 follower kind of day. I stream Monday through Friday at 1 p.m. Eastern Time. I stream WoW Classic, which is what you're watching right now. Divine Energy, thank you so much. I got an ooh from Divine Energy. Thank you. How flattering. And Frank Earth said, wow, very handsome streamer. Thank you very much. I appreciate these compliments. And then at 1 a.m. Eastern Time, I stream WoW Modern. So it's very easy to remember. You just got to remember that it's Eastern Time. 1 p.m. for Classic, 1 p.m. for Eastern, and I go a few hours. That's when I start. So you can pop in any time after that. Oh, I'm hitting the F keys instead of my 1 keys because I was trying to read chat. That's just how it goes sometimes. That's just how it goes. Sometimes you hit the wrong button and you live with the consequences. Cause it's World of Warcraft, it's a difficult game. There's so much to learn when you're just starting to play. I'll work on the lyrics to that song. I'll work on the lyrics to that one. Noodle Toodle said, that's sweet. What do you prefer, classic or retail? You know, this is like the #1 question I get asked. And I would say that I like the pace of play better in classic. I like the... Sale, are you saying that because I look like a professional wrestler? He said he's going to hit the people's elbow on me and then finish me with an F5. I like the pace of play in Classic. I like that it's slower. I like that you can take in the surroundings more. I like that you can think more. It's like the least brain-rotty game that is like still playable and enjoyable today, that it's online with other people. I love that about it. You know, I'm always looking for a game to play that's going to de-stress me rather than cause stress. Oh shit. Speak of the devil, there's the stress. And I think WoW Classic is very relaxing. There's a lot to love about WoW Classic, really. However, I'm not always in the mood for relaxation, Noodle Toodle. Often I want action. Often I want speed and action. And then I'm more in the mood for WoW Modern. So I'm happy and I'm enjoying playing both. And I wouldn't have it any other way. Especially since I'm streaming so many hours a day. For it all to be the same game would be a little, you know, dissatisfying for me. So, different strokes for different folks for some of us, but for me, it's both strokes for this one folk. And, like, just the ability that I can fight a murloc and still read my chat. You know, I appreciate that. I appreciate that I'm able to do that. Okay, this sucks that I have to, I'll just eat one of these damn things to get it out of my inventory. We only have 2 slots left now. Oh, I have this. I fucking found this. I didn't even notice because I have auto loot, but I found this quest. Interesting. What you have found here is a waterproofed leather tube containing a number of sheets of parchment. By the markings upon them, the pages are clearly navigation rudders, and each bears the signature of one Captain Kelisendra. You've heard of a small defended camp just east of the nearby Sunsail anchorage. Maybe the captain is there. Return Captain Kalisendra's lost rudders to Captain Kalisendra at the defended camp just to the east of Sunsail anchorage. That's good XP, 700. Still got a couple murloc to kill though. Or did we finish it? No, we need 4 more heads. The drop rate has been not very good. They're too bunched up over here. Try to pick this guy off, maybe. Crimson Jester said, LOL, I relax by playing hardcore. What does self-found mean? I don't know how anybody relaxes playing hardcore. That sounds like the most stressful thing you could do with your time. That's blood pressure increasing. That's right, Tia. Gotta spread the love. Gotta have a guild in Horde and a guild in Alliance. And I want to enjoy both. As a new player, like, I don't have any loyalties yet. Self-found equals no auction house, no trade, no mail. Now, the problem with that is, well, I don't know how hardcore works. I never made a hardcore character. Are you on distinct servers that are just for hardcore people? And is self-found, is there a type of server? Or when you're doing self-found hardcore, do you have to play with people who are not doing self-found hardcore, which makes it way harder? Hey, River! You made it. It has been a bit. I hope everything's been okay. I was just talking about Denmark, because Noodle Toodle is from Norway. I said I happen to have like a bunch of people watching me from Denmark. River, you haven't been here, but my 1 a.m. stream, for whatever reason, has been packed with Danes. I think it's got to have a coincidence. It can't be a coincidence that my name is Dane. It must be something to do with the algorithm, seeing that my name is Dane. I don't know. Noodle Toodle says, I love that. Not often you come across people who actually enjoy both WoW Classic and Modern. I like both, but prefer Classic. And Noodle Toodle loves hardcore, the rush you get when you almost unalive. Yeah, but what about the anger and hate that you feel when you do get unalived? Hardcore servers have their own. One life, death means starting. Well, I knew that part. I'm just talking about, like, it's good that you have your separate server. Otherwise, somebody who's not hardcore is playing all willy-nilly. I did hardcore in Diablo 2 back in the old days, and someone just PvP'd me and killed me when I was like in the 30s, and I was like, well, never doing that again, and that was it. That was literally the last time I did it. Bianca Aquila says, hi, you look awesome. Thank you so much, Bianca. I really appreciate you. Thanks for saying that. Oh, oopsie. That was a total accident. A total fucking accident. Come on. Come on, Impy. Come on, Impy. Save me. I am all fucked up right now. I sausage fingered that. I might die. No, luckily, the imp finally aggroed him. Thank you, Impy. We'll have to actually eat some food. Somebody, thank you for sharing the live. Though I never understand why people who don't follow me share my live. I feel like, I don't know, what's happening there? I don't know. Maybe they just get a kick out of hearing their name said. River, you're just extremely busy. You haven't had any downtime for a while. It's finally winding down a bit. Good. With work or school or what's got you busy? Day 1 is crazy. Lost the plot. I mean, every journey starts with the first step. What's crazy about it? What's a WoW guild? River is asking. River. In Warcraft, instead of calling it a clan or a group, you can have a more permanent organization called a guild. It takes 10 members to begin. You need signatures on a guild founding parchment. And once it's founded, it lasts forever. And it's a group of people that you can work together with. You can share a bank with. There's a guild bank. So you can get your items across to each other a little more easily. And basically, though, it's a social experience. It's designed to play together with friends and make new friends and meet new people who are treating the game the way you're treating the game, right? Like, some people are very flippant. Some people don't give a shit. Some people are toxic, right? So you build a guild to attract players who are more like you culturally as a gamer. And so that's what we're doing. I had a lot of viewers tell me they thought that that was the logical next step. And so here we go. And, you know, it also, we provide a Discord experience for people to come into and talk to each other, schedule when they want to play together, when I'm not even on stream. So the guild exists while I'm offline, which is another really strong aspect of it. It's very community building kind of thing. Did I answer that question well? It was a bit of a word salad. Noodle Toodle. Self-found is in the same server as other hardcore players. So he's making, Jester's making the game way harder for himself. Because other people aren't playing by the same rules. Oh, but is it hardcore PvP or no PvP? That makes a difference. River, you're busy because of final exams. And preparing for the musical production you're in. Musical production, like you're singing and dancing in a musical, like a play. That's right, River. Yes, it's with my viewers, the guild. Tia and Ya, I'll join the guild. I caved and got a WoW sub again over the weekend. Tia, I like to think I had a hand in influencing that decision. Tia, hop into the community server, the LINK to the DISCORD is in my BIO. I'm in Dream Scythe, Apothopoth. Taka said guilds are also a way for people to band together to do dungeons and raids or even PvP together. You're doing the Sound of Music. Ooh. Is that, do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do? Is it that one? Is that the Sound of Music? Do, a deer, a female deer, re, a drop of golden sun. Me, 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 me. Tea, something that you drink. Fa, I'm traveling very far. Fa. And then what's the other one? Do, re, mi, fa, so. So fucking what is a Metallica song? Do, re, mi, fa, so, la, la, la. That's what the terrorists say when they run to suicide bomb you. La, 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 la. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. I did it all. There you go. I just did the Sound of Music. All right, are you going to cast me? I think I should be cast. What's up, Arcane? Self-found is harder than regular hardcore. Yeah, sounds like it. Tia thinks that River doing Sound of Music is super cool. Noodle Toodle said, yeah, making 100% self-found makes it harder for himself. No PvP, although you can turn it on if you're crazy. Ha! That's funny. Still 3T, welcome to the Burning Crusade, friend. It's been such an amazing time. I hope you enjoy it. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Anaria Shola.
Loving the Burning Crusade. Preferring the Blood Elf starting zone much more than the Draenei. Gotta say. I tried Draenei Mage. I didn't try it. I'm continuing to build that character, but gosh, the starting zone is rough. This one's been so much better. In every way. Long have we toiled to see our land return to its former glory, warlock. Ever shall we remain vigilant against those who have invaded and defiled Kel'Thalas. We will not rest until they are driven from our sight.
Farewell.
We rangers of the Far Strider Retreat are dedicated to setting right the damage that has been wreaked upon our fair lands. We will go to any length to do so. I trust that you have returned with the murloc heads I asked you to gather?
We will have justice.
Yes, sir. A job well done, Warlock. By the smell of it, I'd say you returned all that I asked for, and possibly more. I'm sure we can find some use for these in a stew or some such. Alas, it does not appear that your efforts have done the trick. The murlocs are not in retreat. This calls for more direct action.
Death to all who oppose us.
The Grimscale murlocs have not been scared off, but I think I know what will send them packing, as well as get me some personal retribution. They have a murloc chieftain that calls himself Murloc. It wanders the Golden Strand south of the river inlet. The beast once slew a compatriot of mine, and now wears his ring in open defiance and mockery. Slay Murloc, and bring back my friend's ring. Then we shall see these monsters cowed. Ooh, what will I get? I'll get satin-lined gloves.
Remember the Sunwell.
Remember the Sunwell. Got a lot of chat to catch up on. It is TBC RTZ 3000, that's correct. Burning Crusade Anniversary. Classic, WoW Classic. Will Hughes couldn't have said it any better. Mott's Dots, do I play retail? Yes. So I do 2 streams, Monday through Friday. Every day, Monday through Friday, Mott's Dots. 1 p.m. stream, which is the one we're on right now, even though it's almost 3 p.m. Eastern. But a 1 p.m. Eastern start stream is my WoW Classic stream, and my 1 a.m. stream is my WoW Modern stream. We haven't started a guild in Modern just yet, though. What's this? Spring? Oh, I still need these pelts. Jesus. Alright. Let's just go turn in some quests, because I think we can... We have so many quests complete. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... that it does seem like we might be able to level up just on quest turn-ins alone. Elves for the win, says Wildly Weird. Jacob says, I'll make a tune and join. Dream Scythe, Jacob. Hop on the community server. Be happy to have you. I'm back in like the early starting area. These guys are really weak for me, but they might aggro and be annoying. Tia says, I've always wanted to try hardcore, but I get too attached to my characters. Yeah, I gotta be honest. I haven't always wanted to try it. Like I said, when I was a kid in Diablo 2 is when I last tried anything hardcore. And it was Diablo, and I died, and I was like, what the fuck is this? That was my reaction. And I vowed never to do it again. But I get the appeal. It's just, it doesn't appeal to me. River, thank you for the heart me and the Tango Populars. River said it's always refreshing how nice your chat is now versus when you played other games. Right? I'm telling you, that's why WoW's worth the $15 a month.
Our enemies
Oh, there's
will
Captain
fall.
Kelisandra. We found her missive. It's all a mess, Warlock. Get a hold of yourself. You're a blood elf, not a Draenei queen. It's all a mess, Warlock, and it's all my fault. I was warned to get out of the dock while there was still time, but did I listen? No. What am I going to do now? Those sickly blood elves, the wretched, have made off with my magical goods and ate them, I think. I'm pretty sure that means they can't be retrieved. And the Grimscale murlocs pirated away the rest of my goods in the dead of night. Furthermore, to kick an honest merchant when she's down, my crew abandoned ship. I think I'm gonna cry. She is crying.
Death to all who oppose us.
I know it's crazy for me to be here. What with Anchorage overrun by the wretched, but Valendra's and his rangers have sworn to protect me on the condition that I get out of here as soon as I've recovered my cargo. Well, what's that? It looks familiar.
Keep your wits about you.
Oh, you sweet, sweet Warlock. I had no idea that those disgusting Grimscale murlocs had also pirated away with my navigation rudders. Without them, I would have no choice of navigating the seas again once we retake Anchorage and repair the ship. Thank you so much.
The reckoning is at hand. Shorel Oran.
She just keeps saying the same things over and over again. Thank goodness for you. Oh, warlock, things are bad. Oh, they took my stuff. Blah, blah, blah. Can you get it back?
Be ready for anything.
State your business.
The voice acting is an amazing touch. Thank you, Tianya. Night Elf starting zone is a walking simulator. Really, Taka? Blood Elf is not. So many interesting things to see. Like, you move through from one awesome place to another awesome place. I loved those, patrolling, malfunctioning guards. I forget what their actual name was. Those were super cool. Taka just got whispered by a rando to join a guild. They said, nah, man. I'ma be in Noodle Company. That's right. That's right. We're the guild for you. We're the guild for you. Emil says, oh, this takes me back. Used to play this game. Warlock was my main too. We're gonna lure you back, Emil. Be careful if you follow. Because if you're the 25th follower of the stream today, we might suck you back into the game. Best starting area music is the best they ever did. Jay Sargent. It's really good here. It's really good here. Although I really am partial to the Oneron Plains music in WoW Modern. I'm partial to the Oneron Plains music. It reminds me of Cosmo Canyon from Final Fantasy VII, which is one of my favorite soundtrack songs of all time. And I'm a musician, and not only am I a musician, but unfortunately, I was supposed to be the composer for a video game soundtrack, but the video game never got made. They closed up shop. The main developer had to take a different opportunity, which sucked. Now, in the Burning Crusade, I play on a hardcore character that unalived in hardcore. Oh, because you can transfer a dead character to a different place. That's the loophole there. River says, with this acting, I could get the lead in a musical. If only I knew how to sing. Well, I can sing, but not great. Not great. What are the add-ons? Quest UI. This is Dialogue UI, Marito. Emil, thank you for the follow. River has to go study. Bummer. Lame. No, do what you gotta do. Finals. Next week, I'll definitely be in here more often. Have a great day, Dane. You too, River. Thanks so much for your support. Would love to play again, Emil says, but I can't control myself and can't afford to use that amount of time. Well, yeah, I mean, listen. Don't do something that's going to get you into trouble with your job or your wife or whatever, Emil. But when there's time, and if you can, you know, an hour a day is not crazy. You're talking to a streamer that does 6 to 8 hours a day and really 12 hours a day of gaming. But I have my life in order. You know what I mean? I take care of my house. The food is in the refrigerator. It's fresh. You know what I'm saying? I walk the doggy. I do exercise. I've got a gym in the basement. Because I'm sitting so much. Sitting is one of the worst things you could do for your health. Sitting, let me tell you people, don't sit all day long. You gotta like do some squats with your legs, get your back being healthy, do some pull-ups if you're gonna sit this long, and you're able-bodied, of course. I stopped right before Cataclysm, so I guess it's far away anyway. Cataclysm, hold on, I have a handy-dandy guide here because I'm pretty new. Yeah, I have a handy-dandy guide. So Cataclysm, oh, that's after Wrath of the Lich King, so there's like no way to play that right now. There's no way to play that because there's Vanilla. Can you see everything? Yeah. There's Vanilla, there's Burning Crusade Anniversary, and then there's Mists of Pandaria Anniversary. And then in WoW Modern, You can trigger Shadowlands, Battle for Azeroth. I don't know if you could do Legion or Warlords currently. Can you travel back to those and do those as they were? But Cataclysm, it doesn't exist right now. You can, yes. You could play anything but Cataclysm. But you could hop back into Mists of Pandaria, which would be interesting for you. Paul Snyder said this music is so fucking nostalgic. I'm a new WoW guy, Paul, so not for me, but everybody says that this is like their favorite music in WoW. So many Horde players coming in here saying that. Will Hughes cranked it. I said 1 hour a day. Will Hughes TV said, Emil, just 2 hours a night. Come on, just 2 hours a night. But exactly, Will, you gotta take care of all your other stuff first, then do gaming.
Chorelloran.
Chorelloran. The wretched grow bolder every day, Curlina. They've achieved enough coordination to launch an attack on Sunsail Anchorage. As if that weren't embarrassing enough. Most of our weapons were left behind when they attacked. Bring me back our armaments, so that we may show those ruffians who's boss.
Farewell.
Alright, I need to find somebody to sell shit to. I mean, I need to get that done. Okay, actually, I have quite a few more spots now than I did. I'll be alright. I'll be alright. On second thought. Could handle just a bit more. All those quest turn-ins opened up some good space. How many turn-ins do I have left, though? A lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One's down here. One's here. Oh, a couple of them are far away. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, I'll do this. I should just turn this in, actually. I should turn this in because I really think I could level up with some turn-ins. And I'm by the road. We might pick up some spring paw pelts along the way, if we're lucky. Taka says, do what I do. Play while Dane's playing. Just keep the stream open. Or my stream will fail. Dante said, Cataclysm is the normal world because Cataclysm changed the world maps. Ah. So can you go back to it in WoW Modern? No, right? That's too, because that goes beyond Mists of Pandaria, which is in Classic. I don't know. It's confusing. It's one of the most convoluted systems in gaming today, is the divide between WoW Classic and WoW Modern, and how you get even in Modern to all of the different stuff. It's like, it's ridiculous. It should just be that on the character selection screen, you decide where you want to spawn into, and it brings you to the starting zone for that expansion. It wouldn't be that hard for them to do. Instead, you got to play Dragonflight till you're freaking level 40. You know, it's like all so stupid. I'm not happy about the way that you do that in WoW. That's one of my big pet peeves about WoW right now. Landon says the only way to do it is you have to have a max level character to use, and then use Chromie time. Well, you don't need max level for Chromie time. Just level 40 in Modern. Is this free? Larissa, WoW Classic is not free. It's subscription based, and WoW Modern is free up to level 20 if you want to give it a try, and then it becomes subscription based. But one subscription includes both Classic and Modern. Add me on Battle.net. I'll give you gold to get a mount that has a vendor. Dante, do you use DISCORD? Can you join there and send me your battle tag there? And I'll add you, because I'm not able to do that while I'm on stream. I'm on Classic right now. Yeah, this is Classic. And in Modern, I'm on Modern at 1 a.m. Eastern Time.
The eternal sun
Classic at 1
guides
p.m.
us.
Eastern Time stream.
Remember the sun well. We will have justice. Chorelloran.
Your help in subduing the wretched has been invaluable. And we want you to join the guild too, Dante. We've got a Classic guild in both Alliance and Horde. So you got to join that DISCORD. Your help in subduing the wretched has been invaluable. The Farstriders would surely have use for someone like you in their fight against the Amani trolls. Look for the Farstrider retreat to the northeast of here. Speak to Lieutenant Dawnrunner and see what assistance he might need.
Keep your wits about you.
Okay. And let's do what we wanted to do. We wanted to sell stuff, right? Here he is. She.
Choose wisely.
Anything else I should sell? Tough jerky's kind of shitty. Lynx meat, useless. Unless I was collecting that. I don't think I was. Collecting
Salama
pelts, not
Ashalinore.
meat. Salama Ashalinore. What am I supposed to get from this dude? Party supplies? Bundle of fireworks.
Glory to the Sindori.
Bundle of fireworks. Oh my god, it's expensive to do this quest. Annoying. Expensive and takes up
Time
my
is of the
inventory.
essence.
The party never ends, huh? This guy's shit is like all over the place. I gotta go all... Oh my god. What an annoying quest. I shouldn't have even bought that. Landon, thank you for the follow. You can't help with the mount on Classic. On retail, I can. Well, on retail, I have so many mounts, though, already, because they give you, like, a certain amount of trader tokens, and, you know, I got the doggy, and because of
Stay in
Dragonflight,
business.
like, you start with a dragon, so I'm alright there, but thanks so much for trying to help out. Studebaker, yo, I love seeing people play WoW. Much love from an undead priest in North Carolina, USA. Hey, well, your undead priest might want to join the Noodle Company Guilds here to play with Kurlina, the Blood Elf Warlock. We'll do some DPS together, my friend. I'm from New Jersey, USA, by the way, if you're curious. Thank you for the follow, Studebaker. Is your name actually Stu, and are you actually a baker? Landon doesn't like retail, thinks classic is better. Listen, I like both. I like both. I don't think there's a point in
Shirelleron.
saying one is better than the other. They are so completely different from each other.
Salama Ashalinore.
They're so completely different from each other.
Shirelleron.
We've experienced a marked increase in scourge attacks, Kurlina. Our defenses are barely holding, and there's no sign of reinforcements from Silver Moon City. Lend us a hand in defending the village by thinning the numbers of the undead roaming the Dead Scar nearby. Slay 4 Rotlim Marauders and 4 Dark Wraiths and return to Ranger Serene at Fairbreeze Village in Eversong Woods.
Be ready for anything.
I'm ready.
Okay. We're ready for anything. What level is this? Oh, it's level 9. No, we can't do that just yet. Let's get these pelts and go up here. Yeah. That's my plan. We're gonna go up the road through the off-road to collect some pelts, and then make our way to Instructor Anthiol to take the fall. Oh, what did I just do? That was an accident. Oh! That hurt way more than I wanted it to. Invalid target. Oops, what a waste that all was. Forgot that these things have no mana. They look so majestic, I just feel like they have mana, but they don't. They do not. Hell yeah, love Jersey. Really, Studebaker? And you are... All of those things are hard to believe. First, I don't believe that your name is Stu and you're a baker. I should believe it. I have no reason not to believe you, but it's just funny. And then you said you love Jersey. Very few people are nice to New Jersey. I also love Jersey. I've lived around the United States, and I keep coming back to Jersey. Oh my god, I just touched my face paint like an idiot. I just had a mild itch, and I touched it, and I think I only barely smeared it, though. Tia says, Classic has everything I fell in love with when it comes to WoW. So nostalgic in a different way. Taka says, I'm originally born and raised in Pennsylvania, but moved to Texas a year back now. How you liking Texas from Pennsylvania? So they're not that different as states. I got news for you. They're not that different. Landon, I'd only play retail for the PvP, but again, I still prefer PvP in Classic WoW. Well, listen, teach their own. You know, there's no pressure for you to play or watch modern stuff, but since I'm doing 6+ hours a day on this game, to me it's like so critical to play both versions. So critical. Just makes my day better. Studebaker just wanted to say what's up. Got to get back to the laundry. Well, you could always leave the stream on in the background, but good luck getting your stuff clean. And nice to meet you. 27 followers today. We have set the single stream record for our WoW streams. 27 new followers on TikTok. Thank you so much. You know what that means? We have just crossed 2,000 followers on TikTok. Incredible. I only started streaming on TikTok in mid-February, and I've only been streaming WoW for, what is this? Our third week beginning here, chat? Third week in a day. Really humbling, really grateful. Dante, Classic takes too long to grind. I did it back when it was current and back in BC, Classic Wrath of the Lich King. Yeah, it definitely takes very much longer, my goodness. There's no doubt about that. I can't believe I'm not level 10 yet. I've been on stream for 2 hours. I did 7 hours with this character already. So I should have 9 hours with this character. It doesn't tell me. It's saying just 4 hours. That's not correct. That's 100% not correct. That's weird that it would be wrong. I didn't like the fact I got max level in a single day of playing Dragonflight. That, I agree. I keep saying, if only there were a middle ground. Dragonflight is way too fast. And Burning Crusade is kinda too slow. Sleep is for the weak. Coda with the throwback. Coda with the epic throwback to one of our old taglines. What's up, man? Felix, hello, hello. What are you congratulating me for, Noodle Toodle? Will Hughes says, but leveling is half of the fun. That's fair. That's fair. I think, though, for players who have done it 100 times over the last 22 years, though, Will, not everybody still finds it fun. Oh, you're congratulating me for 2,000 followers on TikTok. Duh. Thank you, Noodle Toodle. Yeah, it feels big to me. It feels big. And I crossed 1,000 on YT. Subscribers. That just happened like a couple days ago. We're really cooking. We're really cooking. It gives me some hope that we're still going to be streaming a year from now, you know? Just have to get those widescreen channel subs up and get some gifting culture started. But we'll do it. I had some success with a different game that I used to stream, and you know, right now we peaked at like probably 20 concurrent viewers this stream. We got to get that up to 40, and then up to 100, and then up to 200, and then we'll be cooking. It's only our third week. 27 followers in a day. I'm feeling very positive about it. You're a rare breed. Being on the tube. But, you know, Miss Jonelle also discovered me on the tube. But she moved to TikTok to be with the chatters, I think. And she also did on the widescreen. Gave me a tier 1 sub, which was epic. Oh, let me grab this Dragonhawk Master here. All damage over time abilities.
Anaria Shola.
Well, not the Shadow Bolt.
We
Oh no, I don't
will
want to
have
purchase a ride.
justice.
I don't want to purchase a ride. It says I have
Anulare
no
Delana.
no
Reckoning
connected
is at hand.
places. Wow. Yeah, there weren't any on Sunstrider Isle, oddly. Yeah, this one's not. Hey, just walking around? Oh, from discovering. Nice. Level 9.
Anaria Shola.
Yeah, I
We will
dropped
have
this
justice.
thing in the
Farewell.
water. You say those two incompetent fools bribed you to lie to me? Ha ha! I just told him. I thought she was gonna lie for him. You've done very well in coming to me, Curlina.
Remember the sun well.
I hope you learn a valuable lesson today, Curlina. Never trust someone else to lie for you. Now I want you to go back to my 2 dim-witted students and discipline them using this wand, my first wand. My magic tells me that you'll find them along the road to the west on the other side of the Dead Scar. Come back to me after you've done this. I'll give you a small reward. Ooh, some
The reckoning
baggage.
is at hand.
Some bag slots. I gotta get this Suntouch Special Reserve. Ding! We be leveling. We be burning, we be turning, we be swimming on my floor. Down the burning, and I wanna dance some more. Is that a... what song is that? Just give me the light and pass the jump. Pass about a bottle of mo. When it's him and I'm fine and I'm possible. This one is gonna catch my flow. Any Sean DePaul fans in the house? Sean DePaul. Beba and Rebecca. We're gonna get busy. Sean Plum and the don did the don did the don did the don did the don. Gonna get busy. We're in the nice part of town here. You're playing like the top 3 best class in the Burning Crusade. What are the other 2? Pretty solid 10 viewers average the whole stream on the red. Really? That is freaking pretty solid. That means we have, yeah, we're over 20 right now then. We probably peaked at 40 altogether. That's awesome. Alright, where's this shop person? Who the hell is this person? Did I pass them by? They're asleep? They're drunk. That's a drunk. It's inside here somewhere. Am I just stealing it? Oh, here we go.
We will persevere. Remember the Sunwell.
Greetings, Carlina. I've been expecting you. An acquaintance of mine asked me to give you these items when you stop by. He mentioned something about a reward for a purchase you made for some mutual friends. Maybe you know what he meant. Anyway, here's your reward. Oh, one more thing. My acquaintance, Landro Longshot, said that if you ever lose an item, you can find him on the docks in Booty Bay to get a replacement.
The reckoning is at hand. We will have justice.
What am I buying from this one? Spring Paw Appetizers or Suntouch Special Reserve. It's not here. Maybe it's
What's
this guy.
you see?
Ah, Wine and Spirits Merchant. Wait, I want to read what he
We will
says.
have justice.
Is that a list from South Thrill's Haven? No doubt his lordship would require a bottle of my finest. And of course, any friend of Lord Southrill deserves a special price on such a fine vintage. Suntouch Special Reserves, all I can afford. Wish I could have got the jug of Badlands bourbon. Sounds awesome.
Farewell.
Sounds awesome, IRL. Anybody drink bourbon out there? A one bourbon, a one scotch, a one beer. We gotta go to the mage trainer real quick. Hunter, warlock, mage. All viable in PvE and PvP, says Landon. Yeah, so Hunter, it's funny that those are the top 3 because I picked these solely off of my own personality. But I'm a Hunter in WoW Modern. I'm a Mage Alliance Burning Crusade. And I'm a Warlock Horde Burning Crusade. So I got all the bases covered. I got the whole top 3 covered. Whoa, look at this little Horde posse. Who the hell are these people? Look at this. It's a Horde posse.
Glory to the Sindori.
Oh, they're all ambassadors.
The dark times will
That's
pass.
cool to see them walking by. That's pretty dope. Who's this lady? The hell? I've never seen any characters that look like this. Holy shit. Look at her. That's an outfit. Horrendous feet. Horrendous feet. Despicable, disgusting. But if you ignore her feet, you'd think she was very hot. Just don't look down. Whoa! Oh, that's better. Ooh, ooh. Oh, okay. Quite the character design. Quite the character design. Yeah, your minion, huh? Your minion? Is that your minion? Pal? Yeah, oh yeah. Does she do your bidding? She looks more like you do her bidding. TBH. TBHers. Warlock pet succubus. Wild. Wild, Enzelita. Alright, where's my trainer at? There's nobody here. They're underground? How the hell do I get there? Oh, is it through here? Her noises are wild. Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait. Everyone loves that lock pet. I can imagine that they do. And by everyone, I mean incels.
State your business.
Show me your selection of grimoires. No, I'm not ready for grimoires.
Shorella
I don't even know what a
The
grimoire
eternal
is yet.
sun guides us.
All right. Life tap. Let's just get rid of those. Life tap, Curse of Agony, Fear, and definitely rank up our Shadow Bolt. Fear strikes fear in the enemy. That'll save us. Life tap converts 23 health into 23 mana. 23 of my health. Curse of Agony curses the target with agony, causing 84 shadow damage over 24 seconds. That's high damage, but it's a long amount of secondary. Secondary is not the correct word, by the way. This damage is dealt slowly at first and builds up as the curse reaches its full duration. Well, only one curse per warlock can be active. I don't think I'm going to be using that much. In dungeons, you can spam life tap and have infinite mana because a healer will heal you. Ooh. They say Will thinks that this is worth it. I mean, I'm going to train and everything because it's cheap, but I don't know if this is worth it. I'm going to need all of those, Landon says. Okay. If I remember correctly, Taka says one of the sounds of the succubus warlock pet is her whipping herself. Is that so? Well, this is a 17 plus stream.
The reckoning is at hand.
Level 2. Curse of Agony. Curse of Weakness is what I've been using. Fear to run away. Okay. Life tap. There you have it. I don't have a wand yet, do I? No. Oh, so what's this gift they gave me? Grand gift contains Reigns of the Star Shard, Nether Drake, a Star Shard Whelpling, the Exodar replica, a Cerulean Phase Hunter, and Naru's Embrace. How'd I get all that? How the hell did I get all this? Oh, it's because I bought the level up while it was on sale. That's why. I haven't even used it. That makes sense. Why didn't everything come out of there? Oh, looting it will bind it to me. Why only one character can use all this shit? Alright, I'll just not do that yet. I don't know. If only one character can use it, I don't know that I want this character to have those aesthetics. Oh, there's a wand. No, it's not. Not a wand. Every healer I've been with tolerates what? Doing the quest for warlock minions is fun. I'm a warlock main right now in TBC. Healers with damage... DOT's damage over time, right? What's DOT's in the case of a healer? Only ones who could tolerate that mana tap. Astaroth. Hello? Okay, they walked away. That's it. No more quests here. We've got to get out of here. And head back to these quests. We'll go to Farstrider Retreat. Warlocks give soul stones and hearthstones to the group. I didn't know that. Life tapping for mana in dungeons, basically getting yourself really low for mana and they heal you. Sounds like it makes sense to me. Evan Patterson, what's up? Former top 100 North America guild leader as a lock. Can probably give some advice. We'd love to have you. We'd love to have you. Evan, we are but humble players here. And this streamer, very humble and new. Very humble and new. But, sorry about the house fire. Brutal. Hopefully, insurance pays out. I know they like to be stingy. Infinite mana in dungeons, it's broken. So that people are, yeah, but people are still trying to do what? Like, what are the big time players doing? They're trying, oh, look at this. I don't know how WoW stole Chocobo from Final Fantasy. I don't know how they got away with this. Hawkstrider, that's a freaking Chocobo. Come on, everybody knows it. Everybody knows. Warlocks have a lot of nice assets. My warlock has a lot of nice assets. Look at her. Good. Yeah, it takes time. Part of the process. Where are you staying in the meanwhile? One of the people in my chat, he had a house fire. PC burned, melted. You can summon players to the dungeons. That's convenient.
Victory lies ahead.
That it does, sister. Welcome to Farstrider Retreat. We rangers sworn to defend our people from enemies both near and far.
Death to all
You're
who
here to help.
oppose us.
Excellent. The battle against the Amani trolls has taken its toll on us, and capable fighters such as yourself are always welcome.
Be ready for anything.
Ours are not the vast kingdoms of the humans and orcs. All we have left of our lands in Azeroth lies mostly before your eyes, Kurlina. Until we can reach Outland, we must defend what little land we have at any costs. Our uncivilized neighbors to the southeast, the Amani trolls, certainly have a different opinion regarding the ownership of these lands. Their daily raids are something we can't tolerate anymore. Go to their settlements, Zebwatha and Torwatha, and teach them a lesson.
We will have justice.
We will have justice.
Glory to the Sindorai.
Glory to the Sindorai.
Keep your wits about you.
The Amani and the Sindorai have a long history of mutual dislike and open hostility. That doesn't prevent me from appreciating a fellow craftsman's work, Kurlina. I've come across pieces of Amani weaponry, and I must admit, I'm impressed by the quality of their work. It is rumored that spearcrafter Otembe wields a magical hammer that is so light and well balanced it allows him to work with great dexterity and efficiency. If you bring me this tool, I'll use it to craft you a weapon.
Shorel Oran.
Shorel Oran. Yes, Salem, this is indeed WoW Classic. Burning Crusade.
Anu Belore Delana.
Ashalam Asadore, or whatever. Blood Elf Racial is amazing for self-peeling silence as a lock whose main problem is self-peel. Yeah, the Racial is pretty amazing. Because, it's 2 abilities rather than 1 that I had with my Draenei. Will, I don't think you meant to ask him if he has a channel. I think you meant to ask him if he just has a username. We have the channel, you silly Billy. Silly Willy.
Keep your wits about you.
Warlock, hear my request. For reasons that I cannot go into now, I decided to shut down my nearby school. A few days ago, I sent one of my pupils, apprentice Lorathalis, there with this very task. I've not heard back from her since. Will you go to Duskwither Spire and check in on her to make sure that she is well? You'll find it by heading north on the path out of Farstrider Retreat, then go to the right when the road branches. Speak with apprentice Lorathalis near Duskwither Spire in Eversong Woods.
Remember the sun well.
So yeah, just... Ooh, look at this. Friggin' little... kind of a turret. Just a gun on a tripod. Anybody in here? There's just a statue. So just a couple reminders. I stream Monday through Friday. 1 p.m. Eastern is when we start our WoW Classic stream. That's what you're watching right now. So as you can see, we go till after 3 p.m. or at least roundabouts then. And then we have the WoW Modern stream at 1 a.m. Eastern time. Also Monday through Friday. We have a community server that we'd love for you to join. That you can get to through my bio. Find yourself there. It's very easy. Just go to the LINK in my bio and you'll get to the DISCORD. Evan, again, Will made a bit of a mistake when he asked if you had a channel. He just meant if you would like to join ours, which is growing. And people are playing together even while I'm off stream. They're hopping onto WoW for dungeons, raids, and what have you, which is awesome. I love to see it. I love to see the community thriving, whether I'm live or not. And I'm very active, and I chat to everyone there as well. And we're building a guild. Again, it's only the first day we're building it, so give us some time to grab our signatures. And there you have it. Is that a list from Lord Southra? Yes, it is. It is. It is. Springpaw appetizers. Springpaw appetizers. There we go.
Salama Ashalanore.
Salama Ashalanore to you, sister. Oh, that's a level 10 turn-in. Where are our other turn-ins? Let's see here. We've got level 9, which we should definitely stick to.
Level 7. What's this up here? The Apprentice 6. Okay, so we're gonna go in a big circle here. We're just gonna circle around the Dead Scar. Whoops. Oh, maybe a square. Maybe a square to do the party. Yeah. Maybe a trapezius. Let's get on with it. Landon says, Wrath of the Lich King is the Beth? Wrath of the Lich King is the Beth. Wrath of the Lich King is the best of the stream, is the best one. That's Mike Tyson playing World of Warcraft. I love Wrath of the Lich King. It's one of my favorite games. I'm a warrior, I'll eat your heart. Alright, can we not die to this thing? That'd be just great. That'd be just great. Fucking A. Grade A story, says Tia. The questing zones were amazing. The raid, oh my god, loved it all. Amanita, thank you for the bit donation. Appreciate that very much. You can cheer with the bits. Make my imp attack first. I got aggroed. I wasn't. It wasn't my decision, Tia. Blood Elf starting zone is the pinnacle of WoW, says Evan Patterson. In Classic, in particular? He needs Voidwalker. I forgot what level you get that at. I don't know. This is Pink Strip Tie. This is indeed the Burning Crusade. We are on the server Dream Scythe. Just in design overall, yeah. And in the variety of designs. You move from one unique area to another. I like that about it. Pretty quickly. Just like every 3 levels, you're discovering a new place. Unlike with the Draenei, where it's like 10 levels to get out of the blue, then 10 levels to get out of the red. Very boring Draenei starting zone. I'm level 11? Oh, that's when I get Voidwalker. Level 11. Volkswagen Master Demon Race? I don't know what the hell you're talking about. What's VW stand for? Voidwalker. Voidwalker Master Demon Race. Got it. I'm smart. I can figure these things out quickly. Crazy how a PvE server means no open world PvP. Why is that? Why is it crazy how a PvE server means no open world PvP? That's the point of a PvE server, isn't it? It's to not get bonked on the head while you're traveling down the road, minding your own beeswax.
Baladash Malinore.
I haven't heard that one before. Baladash Malinore. It's so nice of my old mentor to check on me. It's too bad she lost faith in my research long ago. Don't waste your time trying to get me to return to her. You can either help me with my research or leave.
We will have justice.
This was a fully functional arcane sanctum before Arthas and his army of Scourge decided to plow through it on their way to Silvermoon. Now it's as useful to us as any part of the Dead Scar. The soil is tainted, the undead are drawn to it, and the energy in its ley lines is completely disrupted. What I want to know, Kurlina, is whether this taint is reversible or not. I want you to collect soil samples from this area so I can study them. Perhaps with time, we can set things back to normal.
The reckoning is
775 XP. I dare say we should do this. We've got to kill Rotlim Marauders and get soil samples. No, don't take that. Don't take that. No, I take it. No, I take it. You don't take it. Yeah, he messed up. Damn it! I was just too slow. I was just too slow. This guy's trying to do this. Yeah, fuck you. Yeah, fuck you. That's right. That's right, buddy. Yeah, I see what you're doing. You're not helping me kill that thing. Yeah, you suck. Yeah, get fucked. Get fucked, buddy. Yeah, get fucked. The soil is mine. The soil is mine. Back in the days of stealing resources while other fight. I got that one. He tried to do it, but he got hit, and he bailed. I stole it out from under him. Ah, he's being a bitch, though, huh? Yeah, fuck you. I'm not gonna deal with that all game long. Old school PvE servers had open world PvP. Oh, so maybe that's why Pink Strip Tie is saying that it's crazy. To me, it doesn't seem crazy at all. It seems perfectly normal that PvE wouldn't have that. Oh, what's the matter? You need Rotland Marauders too? Invite him to the group? Nah. Who wants to share loot with him? He could have invited me already. Nice try, buddy. He's just a jerk anyway. Why would I want to invite a jerk like him into the group? He's like standing there while I get a tag, just trying to go for the resources. He's like letting me bait things to get my resource. Fuck him. I don't want to help him at all. I want to take all the soil for myself. If I survive, I might die here. That was close. That was close. It's because I didn't have my demon skin on. This guy, he's something wrong with him. Is it Ascension? This is the Burning Crusade. Yakub. He just helped me? Nah. I don't trust him. I don't trust him one bit. Why are you following me? He's not social. He doesn't type. You can't trust people like this. I need a wand. I know I do. That I knew. Yeah, it sucks. We had no choice back in the day. All servers were PvP, even the PvE and TP server, RP servers. Hello. If you want to be up my ass, you should group up. Or else we compete for quest items. Something wrong with this person. Maybe they're like a kid. Maybe they're like a young kid that just did random name to get Gore in the rule. Yeah, see, they don't want to freaking. Best laugh in game. It is a good laugh. Ascension is a private server. Yeah, it's a different game technically. People are wondering if it might get shut down. We're about to get aggroed again. Not good, not good. And why me? Why are you fighting me? Sucks. Hey, my imp got that one. Hearing that blood elf laugh gives me trauma as an alliance player. Demon skin, do your job, man. Ridiculous. My imp is dead too. What are my professions? On my horde character, I have not selected professions yet. Do I believe I can fly? Andre explores it. With a flying mount, I can. But I don't have a flying mount. Lock tip. If you aggro an unintentional mob, don't hit and have your demon hit for aggro and extra health bar. With these rot limbs, the demon's hitting them, and he's not aggroing them. What gives? And where are the dark wraiths? Oh, son of a bitch, man. That one just spawned on my ass. This sucks. See, he's not aggroing anything. He sucks, my fucking imp. My little fucking shitty imp. Look, this person doesn't help. Take their sweet ass time. It must be a little kid. It must be a little kid who's just not very talented. My friggin' imp is dead. We're gonna die. Yep, we're screwed. Where's the fear? Why can't I do fear, man? Fear didn't work! Fear didn't work. Nothing worked. I'm really close by. It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. Everybody relax, okay? Everybody relax. Fear doesn't work on undead in Classic. Well, somebody should have told me that. Maybe the warlock trainer should have mentioned that when they gave me that skill. What kind of training did I receive? Geek bar, baby. Landon, your imp doesn't really do threat when you get that void walker. It's essentially a mini tank. My imp is a little scrub. Useless. Useless little turd muffin. Okay, first demon skin. Then imp. Yeah, he died too. He just popped back. Alright. I need to change the order of these skills here. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I'll try that. I'll try that for now. Fear doesn't work on undead. Great. Great to know. If only I knew that 30 seconds ago. Voidwalker is def the way to go once you get it. Level 11, apparently. Level 11. According to Evan Patterson. Voidwalker has taunt. Hence, master race for questing. Need, says Evan. Yeah, Evan is our advisor, our temporary advisor here. Alright, imp. I don't understand why. Once I start attacking something, you need to be attacking something. We need to figure out how to do that macro. I just don't understand why he doesn't... He waits until I'm hit twice before he's defending. Stupid. And I can't even move his ability to F1. I hate doing Control 1. You're too slow, bro. Yeah, he doesn't aggro enough. That shoeless man really wants to be my friend. I'm telling you, it's got to be like a little boy. He's got to be like a 13-year-old boy. That's just my... It's my best guess. It says I need to kill Dark Wraith, but these are all called Anger Shades. Where are the Dark Wraith? Do they count as Dark Wraith? Have to do a manual macro for pet moves to make them a button. But always attack with pet first, so threat is increased by 200%. The dude is not in my group. You can simply create a pet attack macro. Simply, Lena says simply. Evan says not simply. Wonky. I don't know who to believe. I invited him. He's about to die. Gotta save his ass. Simple if you copy and paste, not simple if you do it yourself. Quizás, quizás. I don't even know. I've never even made a macro before, so it's all a bit of Greek to me. I already killed 4 Rotlims, and that does not count as a Dark Wraith. So I'm not quite sure where I'm supposed to find Dark Wraith, because it's not here. So an example would be slash cast pet spell 1. Yeah, it's his attack. Get Questy the add-on. I have it already. I'm just surprised that this quest, which all contains around here, one of the things is not contained around here. Wallow me. He said I should wallow him. And then because he's stuck in the chat. It's got to be a 13-year-old kid. There's no question in my mind. Where am I following him to and why? Is he showing me some secret? Is this going to be a huge waste of time? What are the odds that this is not a huge waste of time? What do we give it? 20%? He just wants to swim around with a beautiful looking character. This freaking little horny 13-year-old. Where'd you take us, bub? You thought we could climb this? Well, you can't. Weird side quest. Don't think I ever completed this one, yeah. But we gotta see what happens. Oh, brother, I've been contacted from GMs back in the day. To borrow your binds, your macros. Man, the game must have been so different when there were GMs, like real actual humans you could talk to for support. What a better time that must have been in gaming generally. All right, I don't know. I'm gonna leave this kid's group. He don't know what he's doing. This kid has no idea how to even go up a hill, and he said follow him. He's got to be trolling me and giggling over there. I uninvited him. Life goes on.
The dark times will pass.
He shot a shot,
Well.
and he failed.
Excellent. I will cast an augmentation enchantment on the sample so I can more clearly analyze the taint on the soil.
Be ready for anything.
Such dark energy. How can this be possible?
The eternal sun guides us.
Something's wrong, Carlina. I sense the presence of Scourge. Be ready to fight them.
The reckoning is
I'm always ready to fight. I'm always ready to fight. No. Control one. Control one! Good, yeah. Make her. Yeah, very good. Very good. Where'd I put all my skills? This idiot's up my ass again.
Baladash Malinore.
My endeavors are hopeless, Carlina. The very nature of the soil has been altered. The taint is irreversible. Thank you for your assistance. I'll need to ask one last task of you.
Remember the sun well.
As discouraging as my research results are, they still contain valuable data. I must have a Magister review my work before it's taken seriously. Please take these notes to Magistrix Landra Dawnstrider at Fairbreeze Village, west of here.
We will have justice.
Good, perfect. I'm glad we did that because it lines up with our other quest turn-in. There's an add-on where the quest text is a voice. Yeah, but then you don't get to hear my lovely voice reading everything. Then where would all the voice acting opportunities go? Baladash? Dark Wraith? There's the Dark Wraith. Damn, they're like sandwiched between a bunch of other creeps, so. Ooh, look what I found. Nice. Oh, no. Son of a gun. Son of a gun. It's gonna kill my imp. Man, these things do, even with the weakness I apply to them, which is reducing their attack by 21, they still kick my imp's ass. Meaties. I'm always ready to fight. Control one. Where did I put my skills? Yeah, that's how I feel. That is how I feel. I hate that it's control 1. I wish I could move that to F1, but it's not possible to move it to F1, which is lame. Did I just scratch my makeup? I didn't think I did, but there's lots of makeup on my thumb. No, not the Marauder. Please don't hit the Marauder. I only did 8 damage, you little shrimp. I guess that aggroes them when I put the curse on them. They come to me. Is TBC back? Stefano. This is the Burning Crusade anniversary, so I would say yes is the answer to your question. Control 1, easy keybind. I mean, that's just the default keybind. I play retail at 1 a.m. Eastern Time. Sodi. This is the classic stream. I don't see any more dark wraiths. Did I get them all? No. 2 more. Where are the dark wraith at? There they are. Oh man, they're freaking, these things are everywhere. It's not in your contract. Where are you going? Why is he running away? What the fuck was that? I've never seen him do that before. That was unusual. I played this long time ago, but looks OG. Yeah, so WoW Classic, they preserved the OG graphics. They just kind of tuned it up a tiny bit. But it's very different from the way the graphics look these days. What is he doing over there? He's on defensive. How did this happen? What are you doing? I'm telling you, this little imp has a mind of his own. He doesn't listen. He's gonna die. We were supposed to heal. You schmuck. Goddamn schmuck. Idiot. Idiot little thing of an imp. Alright, now sit still, dude. I'm putting you to passive. You're running around like a psychopath. Don't aggro me, dude. Don't. Oh my god. Oh my god. Let me guess. Fear doesn't work on him. Jeez. Alright, heal up, you stupid imp. Michael, what's going on? You're not able to stay? No problem. Wanted to say what's up, and nice choice in the Blood Elf. It's my favorite. Yeah, I'm enjoying quite a bit. I'm enjoying Warlock, too. What do I play in retail? Well, right now I'm a hunter, but I hit level 40. I think I'm 44 now. And, don't put him on defensive. What do you put him on? Passive and then just control his attacks? So, we are going to build a modern guild as well. We just haven't started yet. Okay, but I would absolutely love your help. Once you get your PC back online, though. I think we'll do the modern guild maybe sometime. We'll start that in a couple of weeks. 1 to 2 weeks. Right now, I just want to focus on getting these off the ground. Getting our signatures here in WoW Classic. You know what I'm saying? Do I already know what spec I'm going? No, for Warlock, not even a clue. For my WoW Modern Hunter, he's Beast Mastery. But I'm doing the racial unlocks. So I just unlocked Dark Iron Dwarf, and I'm going to try a Death Knight with them. I'm also going to try an Evoker on the Horde side, Drakthir Evoker on the Horde side. I want to get to level 40 with that character so that I can do the racial unlocks on the Horde. So Modern has a lot more for me to do before I decide on a final character type. With Classic and Anniversary, I'm like, I picked the 2 that I think I'm going to like the best already, which is my Draenei Mage and my Blood Elf Warlock. I'm just going to stick to them and let that be that. Do I already know what spec I'm going? I already read that. I'm cracking up. I'm rereading things. Spamming Shadow Bolt seems to be faster than the alternatives. I don't know. Thanks for nothing. Oh, something feared him, but it wasn't me. That was weird. My imp did that to him? Oh, we're gonna die. What do you know? Because he doesn't fear. We're dead again. So nice that that person dropped by to help. The imp is just not aggroing these things enough to preserve my life. Let's see. Affliction? That's the... You're recommending that build to me, Evan? Affliction Warlock? What are the alternatives? And is that, you know, mostly buffing or mostly damage or what? Look who it is. Squidnator with a galaxy. A galaxy gift on the TikTok. Squidnator, thank you so much. Incredible. Helping sustain the stream with financial support. Thank you so much. Really, absolutely critical support with a galaxy. Much appreciated. Much appreciated, Squidnator. This next Dark Wraith kill is for you. Actually, I think I might have finished all the Dark Wraith off. I did. Well, then this quest complete is for you. Get the Void Walker. Go to my trainer right now. I'm only level 9. You said I gotta be level 11. Let me do some quest turn-ins. Oh, finally. Can I give them demon? No, it only protects me. I have no buffs for you. I'm sorry. And a couple of your awesomes along with the galaxy from Squidnator. Thank you. As we bring our stream to a close, we did 3 hours. 3 hours have concluded. We're going to do some quest turn-ins and start winding down. 7 people gave gifts, 27 new followers on TikTok. We had double digits concurrent viewers for 2.5 hours on both TikTok and the others that TikTok doesn't allow me to say. We'll do some turn-ins.
Shurelaron. Be ready for anything.
Increase in scourge attacks. Ancient stones protect us. They were destroyed. Follow the road. Speak to a guy. Salama Shalanore. And we got 2,295 likes. So many commenters. It was a beautiful stream. Evan, I hope you're subbed up so that I can see you again. Since you're not on DISCORD, remember the schedule, everyone. Monday through Friday, we begin at 1 p.m. Eastern Time for WoW Classic, Burning Crusade Anniversary. And as you can see, it's 4 p.m. Eastern Time, so I give you a lot of my energy. And then at 1 a.m. Eastern Time, we're back Monday through Friday again for WoW Modern.
State your business.
I've got pelts for you.
Keep your wits about you.
I'll take the cloak.
Shurelaron.
Shurelaron. We've got no room. We got no room. So where's the pelt? Can I at least put the pelt on that you just gave me, or was I? Yeah. All right. A little see her back now. See this babe's back. Let's do some selling, some scrapping.
We will persevere.
It's not auto scrapping anything. Do I not have scrappy on? Light leather. Tough jerky. Nah, it's not enough of a heal. Lynx meat. Linen cloth. Should probably auction house linen cloth. I should have probably auction house light leather too. Rough stone. I don't know. I just don't have enough bags to deal with even worrying about what I'm auctioning at this point.
The eternal sun guides us.
I do have some research notes for you.
Ashalanore.
These notes are shocking. If they're correct, it means the damage to the land on the Dead Scar is irreversible. I'll notify the Grand Magister right away. More reason for our race to escape this world and find our true fate in Outland.
Remember the sun well.
Is this where I have my... No, I think I have my inn is way up there, which is probably a good thing. Still not level 10. Still not level 10. I might have to call it here, folks. Save all cloth for professions. Affliction is damage over time and movement while doing your job. Destruction and demonology is damage while casting and being scared of movement. I'm telling you, brother, Locke is classic king. King? Save all cloth for professions. Evan Patterson is subscribed up. Evan, I hope your work and school and or homemaking, home rebuilding schedule is all set up. What do you mean no one gonna add you on the Discord? We have a community server. Join it up. Join it up. Get to it right now before you go. If you're not already in our community server on Discord, now is the time. The stream is concluding. I thank everyone so much for their support and attention. I will be back. If you join the community server, then you can drop me your battle tag. I can add you there, etc., etc. Have conversations while I'm off stream. Otherwise, see you tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern Time for more WoW Classic, or tonight at 1 a.m. for WoW Modern. Thank you everyone so much. Take it easy. It was a record-setting stream with 27 new followers. I can't wait to see how many subscribers we got when I log off right now. I'm out of here, but Jelly came just in time to drop me a heart me. Thank you, Jelly. See everybody. I'll be back at 1 a.m. tonight.